Okay, it took me a very long time to discover that my gaming headset has a physical mute button on the side of one of the, uh, earpieces
Mm.
that I
Hmm.
did not know was there. Yeah, I did not know it was there. It's got a mute button, so when I push the mute I come back and press it again, it's gone again.
My
So,
laptop, my laptop apparently has decided it needs to update itself. I can just glance at Hawk's laptop as necessary and try to indicate what Rowan would do, but I'm not going to have control over him for a little bit, apparently.
Okay, I can assist with that.
I don't know
I
how I
sh
downloaded an update because I'm not on the internet yet.
If you just turn it on and it's doing it, that means it was pre-installed. It's just finishing the setup part of it. Where are you guys at anyway?
A cave fighting
Palm Desert.
Maskman.
In the desert, okay.
I said Palm Desert.
Palm Desert. I don't know where that is.
By
It's like-
Palm Springs.
only worse.
nice.
know
Your
about
weapon
worse.
damage should now reroll all 2s and 1s.
A
Nice.
Take Palm Springs, cross it with 29 palms, and that you get Palm Desert.
you just keep saying the word palms, and it's just starting to not sound like a real word anymore.
Road.
Palms.
Palm.
Palms.
I feel like I'm getting gaslit, and the palms just isn't a real word anymore.
We're gonna go and give palms to the poor.
And
Okay,
you're just slapping him?
Missing.
yeah, Chaos, don't feel bad because Tara's computer's giving her drama right now too. It's
Noise.
Well,
Actually,
at least
the-
Modes is even turning on.
hang on a minute.
Actually, the update was going like 1% every like 15 seconds and then decided to go 10% a second thereafter. So
Yeah,
she was so much longer, hopefully.
Yeah, Tara's on a restart with hers. She's just now getting into Discord. I'm watching her get into right now, so she'll be here in just a second.
I am voice connected.
Yay, there you are.
No she be.
Rest connected. You must log in order to. Oh my god, how many times is it going to tell me that?
Wait.
Jesus.
Every
Well-
time you have to log in.
All of the times.
No, the Forge had that repeated like 20 times down the screen.
Oh,
Like,
Great.
okay, I think.
Okay. Althea's
Yes.
weapon damage should now reroll 1s and 2s with the halberd.
Oh hell yeah.
Ooh, fun.
that's
Thank you.
exciting.
I appreciate the assist very,
Nice.
very much.
Would
I didn't
anyone like
realize
to
you also had
recap?
the great weapon fighting fighter class.
Yeah. Would anyone like to recap what happened for Tonus besides getting fireballed for Omega?
I mean, I can. Does anybody else want to?
Go
We all
ahead.
know the
I'm
answer to that.
doing
tell-
my best to recollect what happened.
Chaos
You
is
tell
shaking
it.
his
You
head.
tell it so well.
Oh, thanks. Okay, so where did we start? Oh, we started with learning that the Michaud house is guarded by a stone golem. So
Ooh.
the Lady Michaud cannot leave the house, or the stone golem will attack whoever else is in the house. Also, if you attack Lady Michaud, the stone golem, or if you do anything that the golem interprets as an attack, the stone golem will attack you.
It's big. Okay.
The
That's
best
vague.
magic is
Well, no, it's just because Johnny like accidentally bumped her and like pushed her out of the
Outside of the
house.
house?
That was an accident?
And yes, that was an accident.
It's totally an accident.
And
allegedly.
Totally an
The,
accident.
the stone golem like came after us, and that's how we learned about it. And then she took us upstairs to study it a little bit, and by a little bit, a lot of it. And we got to study there. She has like a summoning circle up there, or her father does. Her father's dead, or at least is gone. Is no longer on this plane.
A lot of qualifications to this.
Sorry.
No, I
there's
think
a-
it's amazing.
It's mostly we're not entirely sure what's going on. There's a lot of, well, it could be this, it could be this, it could be this. So we learned a lot about Lady Michaud's family history. And
Or
then
lack thereof.
or lack
Yeah.
thereof. Yeah.
The working
And-
theory. The working theory.
Oh, the working theory is either her parents were just having, well, her parents were having trouble having kids. And so the working theory is that she was like created somehow, or they were able to like make some sort of deal with an extraplanar entity to help them have a kid.
It's like a bad idea.
Rowan,
Anyway,
Rowan found an incomplete version of a clone spell that clones one person from two people, which is an interesting alternative. We
That's how
discussed.
babies are made.
We discussed. We discussed Mask a little bit. I think when we because we went back to Chiron's house. And discussed things a little bit there, and then decided to follow up on the lead on Prusika, who was the halfling that attacked the hedge mage that we found the clone
Prusika.
of.
yeah.
Allegedly, yes.
Yes, allegedly.
So with you people at ostriches, my God.
And then it took us a while to find the house, but we found the house. We fought a couple of really beefy small mantis things, and then we found the trapdoor. We went down the trapdoor. Ambrose set off a lightning bolt trap.
I
That-
happened to be in the hallway when a lightning trap went off.
He took
Oh,
lightning
wait.
damage.
We went into another basement in which Ambrose set off another trap.
Yes.
Okay, so Ambrose is no longer on ladder duty. Is what I'm hearing.
Basements are not my forte, surprisingly.
That's probably wise.
there is a distinction between caves and basements that needs to be made.
That is true.
That is true. So we went down the stairs, and we found a group of creepy guys in masks, all praying. There were a bunch of tapestries in the room, depicting the Grecian gods dying. So it was clear pretty quickly that this is
Did you
some
say
sort
Grecian?
of Grecian, like
Okay.
As opposed to Grecian.
like the country of Grecia,
Oh,
the country
never
we're
mind.
in.
Continue.
Oh,
Okay.
not know
Learn
that
something
it's
new
not
every day,
happening.
right, guys?
Spelled the same as Grecian, but pronounced differently.
I was definitely thinking like you saw a poster of like Zeus getting stabbed or something.
Oh, like the Greek gods.
The
Oh,
Grecian
so
is
anyway, yeah, depictions of the Grecian gods dying, and then the spellcaster. Oh, I don't know what you can see, but there's a spellcaster that's kind of right in front of us. Turned
word
to
for
us, said, "Leave or die. This is your only warning." And Rana tried to talk to them anyway, and then they fireballed us. And that's pretty much it.
That is a distinctly different version of the story than what I got from Johnny.
Oh,
Before
okay.
heading down,
She left off the part where Johnny took a couple of steps off the bottom of the staircase, and
Oh,
while
okay.
she was talking, because that's what happened while Rana was talking to them, is Johnny took a step to make room. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. And then they fireballed us.
Okay.
Same outcome, different path.
Yeah. How did we get from here to there? Practice.
so if you'd care to roll initiative for Tonist. Also, before you
Yeah.
began heading down the stairs, when the trapdoor was opened, it gave a warning. It said, "You walk the lightning path, sinner. Return from whence you came, and forget this place." And then after going about 30 feet or so down, that's when the lightning occurred at some point near Ambrose. Whether or
He
not
got-
he
to
set it
be
off is
fair,
up for debate.
He got cooked.
you open a little trap door, right? And there's a spooky magic voicemail that tells me I'm walking the lightning path. How am I going to
Sounds
forget that?
That sounds pretty cool.
I know, right?
It's on them.
All right. No longer paused. All right, so after the fireball is set off and explodes around the lot of you, and I've changed the walls in this area just so it's easier for people to see what's going on and move down the stairs as needed. The back cloaked figure, moves forward while speaking a quick word and drawing a mace, approaches Johnny and swings the mace at Johnny. Maybe. Where is he? There he is.
Oh, now that I scroll down a little and I do see a room full of dudes.
Scroll down. I can't see you.
And confirm, there's a lot of men.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back up at like the beginning of the trapdoor.
People, you don't know. They might be female.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Rude of me to assume.
Very.
Hmm.
I mean, this guy could just be offering to show me his mace at a high rate of speed.
Yeah, he really wants it. I mean, it got close enough.
Okay.
Going through there. That's why. Okay. All right. And these guys will move and converge on the lot of you as well.
Oh, I hate it when the people converge.
Yep.
Oh man, poor Ambrose
Especially when it's on me. They've
and
got like
Johnny.
quadruple
They're
advantage.
both flanked.
Althea gets an attack of opportunity, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm just trying to. Let's take that attack of opportunity on that guy.
Right.
Because reasons. What the? Where did my?
I forget. Do I
Oh,
need
I'm
to
sorry. There it is.
question? Do I need to wait till my turn to use a bonus action?
Yeah.
I was never clear on that, honestly. So thank you very much.
The only one that can go on not on your turn is a reaction.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
let's go.
is right,
Love to
son.
see it.
Where that hits. Oh, he did. We put him where he died.
Oh, thank goodness.
Poor bastard.
Good shot, hon.
He
Yay.
was walking up
On God.
so confidently with the rest of his gang and then just got sliced to ribbons.
Oh, I forgot something actually really important. Well, it's important to Rana. I don't know if it's important to anybody else, but this mage right here has like glowing gold armor on him.
It's important to me.
Okay, hang on a minute. I waxed that guy because he was the one giving his buddies flanking.
Okay, would you like to go for this one then? Because if you do, this guy's going to go there instead. So whichever one you kill, the other one's moving in to that spot.
Oh, it's like Connect 4.
That's not
with
okay.
dudes.
Whatever.
All right.
I'm full HP right now. Should I have lost HP from the firewall? Or was I far enough back?
You should not. You're fine.
Yeah.
I am not that mean most days.
I came into this assuming I was taking damage, so fine by me, but
It
willing
is
to comply.
gracious of you to offer.
Being as my absence was entirely my fault and entirely avoidable if I had planned ahead. Anyway.
I missed 2 tapestries. Now I have not. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 attack, or yeah, 1 more attack on Johnny at advantage, and then 2 on Ambrose at advantage.
Why?
They're just spreading the love.
Oh.
A lot of dice.
All right, so both on Ambrose hit for a total of 8.
What the heck? Oh, there we go.
All of their maces are glowing with a soft green light,
I don't like that.
except for this guy, who was the one that fireballed everyone. Guys moves forward, hops off the stairs there. And yep, kills the middle guy. So no more flanking. Bringing us to Rana with Rowan on deck.
Okay. Rana is going to ring her bell, and I'm going to use my inspiration to use the augmentation. Oh gosh. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I forgot to pull up that window. Do you remember what the DC is
Detective Comics.
for the augmentation?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it was not Detective Comics.
Just gonna roll that really quick. Oops, I need to roll again because I'm rolling at advantage.
Oops, I have advantage.
Oops.
Well, I used my inspiration, so yes, I have advantage.
Oh, hell yeah.
I do believe that succeeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, with my plus. So yeah, everybody now has advantage on all attacks.
Okay.
Everybody?
Yeah, Rana rings her bell and then sings a very dissonant note when it rings. And it's like you can see what your teammates are about to do, and then you get to take advantage of the slider openings that normally you wouldn't be able to see. So you get advantage on... if you're familiar with Star Wars battle meditation, that's basically what this is.
I was gonna go with Futurama when Hermes Conrad takes control of all the ships.
That
The
too.
Sharingan
Well, but that's
from
also a
Naruto.
reference to battle meditation, so... So that's Rana's turn. I'm done.
Rowan's go with Tonus on deck.
Rowan cannot see very much. So he will move here.
Rowan can see every enemy combatant
Okay.
Allegedly.
that you're aware of.
Yep, that I'm aware of. Okay.
A dumb way to say that.
Yep.
You can see all of the ones that you can see.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I was looking something up.
All right. Which one casts the... Oh, this guy's the one wearing armor.
This one.
Here.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the one.
He'll summon the sand hand again and put it in this square. Actually,
Love a good sand
we'll,
hand.
we'll put it in this square. So I need a strength save from that guy.
He is not very strong. He got a 1.
All right, cool. He's restrained and takes some amount of bludgeoning damage. 14.
Good one for restrained. Say he takes 14 damage.
Yes. Oh, sorry, it was only 2d6, so I think that would have been 9.
That's fair. All right. That will make it Tonus to go with Althea on deck.
I will hop on Liger. And I'm gonna, I guess, bonus action have him move to here. And then I'm going to cast Haste on Althea.
Is that? Oh wow.
Right.
Okay.
There's that for you. And end my turn.
Oh boy.
Jacob, was Tonus in range?
It's like 30 feet, isn't it?
No. Sorry for the party buff.
Yep.
Okay.
Advantage as a reaction imposed disadvantage.
Basically that is Amber. That's Althea smash moment.
Althea's go with Ambrose on deck.
Okay, so does that
So you
give
can
me...
swing your halberd like 6 times.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's do this. On this guy here. And this is and these are all at advantage. Thank God I
Thank
was at
God, yeah.
advantage.
Oh my.
Oh, the one you can hit. Or this
What's
one. Which one was it?
This one.
The one next to Ambrose.
Okay. Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. Normal damage. Okay, so that's 1.
That'll kill him.
All right, and we're hasting. Good God. All right, so yeah. Gonna step here and whack at that one. Attack. Advantage.
That'll hit.
Why isn't it doing the thing? I rolled the damage. It did not do the thing.
What thing?
I saw it, 12 damage.
Oh, okay. I guess it's not. I don't know what's going on. My thing is frozen. So if it doesn't kill him,
It does not.
okay. Yeah, this is really weird. My computer is not. I don't think it's doing what it's supposed to do.
It's not updating her chat.
That'll
Okay.
also hit.
Okay, so it did do the thing. All right.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
last thing on the chat log she's got is her original roll of a 16.
Mm.
So whatever. If it's showing up for you, I'll just keep doing it.
Try
Cool.
scrolling down on your chat bar, honey.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Okay, no, okay,
Okay.
just checking.
Yeah, we
Is
can
that guy
still
dead yet?
see-
He is not. He's fairly well wounded though. About 2/3. You have 1 attack with the halberd left, and then of course you get your bonus butt end if you want.
Okay. So attack, advantage. Oh, now it's not updating at all. So I can't roll it.
You rolled it and you
That will miss.
Miss. Okay. Let's see if it will let me pull up my button. There we
Yep.
go. Attack and advantage.
oh,
What is it?
You
nat
crit.
20. You crit.
Sweet.
love to see it.
Okay, damage crit.
9, very respectable.
Looks like he's hanging on for dear
My
life.
magic pixel.
It's
Okay.
few pixels.
So that was 4. Presumably that's all I get.
Yes.
Your AC is also temporarily increased by 2, if that matters.
That's awesome. Thank you, sir.
Ambrose's go with Johnny on deck.
Okay, let me just double check. All right, nice. Ambrose is going to walk up close to this guy,
Walk
and
up
I'm
next
gonna
to him?
use Vampiric Touch on this jabroni.
Nice.
This is the closest thing I have to a healing spell.
You go, jabroni.
Attack with advantage still, right?
That's correct.
If he's if you're making an attack roll.
Yes.
That'll hit.
Roll some damage.
And what, you get half that?
I get
So 10.
yeah. Nice. You get just a little HP back as my hand gets all covered in like dark shadows, and I stick it in him and start sucking.
Oh gosh.
An image I didn't want.
Johnny's go.
Nice. All right, I'm going to toll the dead on Mr. Jabroni here in front of me.
Okay.
So I need a DC 17 wisdom save from that guy.
He fails.
Okay, no, and it's crit it's not crit, it's versatile damage, that's what it was, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gone the way of the dodo. He has.
It's gone the way of the data, okay. Then, as a bonus action, we're going to summon the spirit weapon.
Mhm.
And we're going to attack that jabroni with it. And that is an attack at advantage.
Jacob, does the spirit weapon get advantage?
No.
No?
Okay.
Okay. Good to
He's
know. Thank you.
restrained, so yes.
Oh, right. I forgot that guy was restrained. Suck it.
He gets it for a different reason.
hmm
Or it, whatever gender the spirit weapon is.
That will hit.
Oh, cheap damage, but still.
Womp
Six.
womp.
Womp womp, but 6 is 6. And we're going to put the spirit weapon there. It didn't come up, but that's okay. Do you see the square where I'm putting it? Where I want to put it? Right there?
So
Okay. Oh, I just see a highlight, square with a highlight on it. I don't actually see
yeah,
anything
that's
else.
it.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
That shows where it is. Okay.
All right. And for my movement, I'm going to take one step here so that I am not leaving his threat range, but I'm also closer to this asshole.
Okay. I'm just shuffling tokens around.
Sure. Got
the
it.
way that it's. There we go. I don't like how it does that sometimes. All right.
That is my turn.
That's actually good of you. Or
Let's
good for
figure
you.
one.
He surveys the battlefield of the fact that 4 of his comrades have fallen and evokes a cone of cold upon the rest of you. The rest of you being everyone but Johnny.
Counter spell.
Hell yeah.
Are you raising the level?
Yep. Actually,
So-
what level is Cone of Cold?
5.
5? Yeah, then yeah. Will do.
Raising to 5th?
Yep.
Won't have a 5th level spot.
That's how you make gent music. You raise it by a 5th.
Okay. So after that, he will do nothing. The other one will move forward and swing at Johnny, though. Missing
Is-
horribly.
Is under one of the other tokens.
Yeah.
Ah,
Can you-
okay.
For me, anyways.
Yeah, he is. Make it easier. Oh, actually, I do know how to do this.
When a creature
Raise
within
of full
my reach
tokens.
makes an attack against a target other than me and that target doesn't have Sentinel, I can make a melee weapon attack against him.
Sure can.
So, spiff.
I knew you were going to love that particular feat.
I just have to remember to use it, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh, and is this at advantage as well?
Yep.
Sweet.
That'll
Oh,
hit. That will, his turn. Move forward. Attack, and then Rana's turn.
This guy's almost dead.
Allegedly.
Oh, no, it's not Rana's turn. Gaz whips him and he dies.
Oh man.
I guess he's still restrained. I'll lose
whips,
that.
wh- whips him over Ambrose's head.
So no
Bruce
keeping anyone
pulls his
alive.
hand out
To,
and the shadows disappear, and he was like, I was eating that. Come on.
Yeah, I should say that they fall. You can always check to see if anyone is alive and resuscitate anyone as you want. But they fall. All of your enemies are fallen and unconscious.
So we're out of initiative?
Yep.
All right. Well, Rana's gonna maintain the consonants for a bit. She's not gonna drop it immediately.
Okay.
While we kind of check the room a little bit. Ah, why won't she move? Hello? Oh, there she goes.
Why don't you just ask everybody, do we want any of these people to question?
That's probably a
I-
good
I missed
idea.
the
it's a good
part.
idea
Why are we here initially?
because we're
Somebody could
trying
fill
to
me in on
find
that brief quickly.
because we're trying to find the halfling who's attacking and killing hedge mages.
Ah,
The alleged possible vampire.
So Johnny's going to step aside. Why can't I move?
Because you're stuck under a corpse.
There we go. Thank you. So Johnny's going to take a step aside, and gesture to the corpse that he was standing over, and says, "I'm going to revive this one. Just be prepared."
Uh,
He looks around. Yes or
Tiger
no?
stand on his chest.
Yes or no?
As Johnny says that, Ambrose moves over and just has 2 Eldritch Blasts ready, aimed at the guy.
yeah.
which
Yeah,
one
it's
is happening?
We'll step back again.
That-
Oh my gosh.
So
It's
he's going
kind
to stabilize him with Spare the Dying.
I'm gonna move up to yeah.
of Althea's running around because she's still got haste.
Nice.
Or does she?
I'm gonna use it.
I'll drop it.
Oh,
But
it's gonna-
upon dropping it, you do get very tired.
Oh, Sugar Crash.
Pretty much.
Isn't
You
that
can't move a
trick
trick in
on-
action until
the
the
next-
next turn. But we're out of initiative, so like 10
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah. Okay. Spare the Dying fails.
Really? Okay.
Looking at his wounds, it doesn't look like he should have suffered lethal. He didn't suffer lethal damage and would have normally bled out over a minute or two if he wasn't revived. But
I
he's
want to
dead.
do a medicine check to see if there's anything that I can tell of why this would happen. You know, why he would just insta die off something that shouldn't have killed him outright. Like take his mask off. Start with taking his mask off.
I have a feeling he's also a puppet golem thing.
It's a young
Okay.
boy, young man, I should say, in late
Young boy.
teens, 18,
He doesn't need to
19-ish.
be dead.
Hmm.
I said. Young
Roll
boy.
your medicine.
Okay.
Yeah, you can confirm that he should be alive still, and that he's not is very strange.
Folks, I don't know why this person is dead. He shouldn't be. And I cannot. I can raise him, but I'm not spending that much. I'm not spending that much divine intervention at this point, especially not on someone who's not one of us.
I would
Is
agree.
he playing possum?
No, he's dead.
Spell failed, yeah. At the risk of sounding like a sociopath, do you want to like peel off some of his arm skin?
Yeah.
To see if he's a construct.
Yeah.
This is a real person.
How do you know it's a real person?
Medicine check, I assume.
Yeah, because I checked.
Does the medicine check tell him if it's a real person?
I mean, if he was like a mannequin, like Cadre has been, with that check, you would have been able to figure that out.
Gotcha. Never mind.
Yeah.
Flesh
Continue.
and blood. You can see where what happened to this guy. This guy got. How did he get wounded? Oh, he got halberded.
He's all dead.
He where he's been cut, you can see flesh and meat underneath. Unlike with Cadre, where you would see the sort of wooden frame of the mannequin.
Very strange.
Tara, is Althea like pointing at things?
Althea is kind of wandering around. She's marked the location of several doors.
Oh, okay.
And called out door here, door here. I'm guessing that the shadows. Dang it. So
So there's
what I'm-
tapestries
there's
hanging from the
tapestries. Yeah, so there's tapestries along the 5 foot in line from the walls. And then you've got the columns in that second row of squares, but there are doors. Let's see, there's one there.
Okay.
There's a
There's
cavern sort of thing over here.
another one. There's two over here. Double doors. Where so there's a door there. If I don't know if y'all can even see me. Some of you can. There's a door there.
You just disappeared a little bit, yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
door up here that nobody can see except me because I'm standing in front of it.
I
Okay.
see it.
it's on the map for them, even if they
Oh,
can't
okay.
see past the tapestry.
Okay.
The
Okay,
only one
Then,
that
yeah, and there's a door down here too.
the wall
Ooh.
didn't work out so well
Right.
there. Mark that real quick.
Which wall? So are the pink tapestries? Aha, okay. Okay, so I don't see a door there. I see more wall. It is a hidden door, apparently, so we'll just forget that exists.
No, that there is a door there. You
Oh,
can
there
see
is
it.
a door there?
Mhm.
Okay.
As she's doing that, after Johnny does his thing, let me know when I can come around again, because I'm going to go, Ambrose, come here, and he's going to use the Ring of Healing on Ambrose.
I
And then I
appreciate it.
noticed this unpaved, looks like there's a grassy pathway.
It's dirt floor. It slopes slightly downward, not very, not very sharp. Maybe like inches over the course of 10, 20 feet. Why am I being called by someone?
Oh.
I will
I don't
decline
think
that
I can
call.
get into that space.
Bell ringing.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
You would have to
I'm gonna
squeeze if you
space.
wanted to go
Yeah.
through that area.
Yeah.
You
Sorry,
can
Ambrose.
Really
you
small
can start
space.
to see
Hey, I'll
small
take it.
toadstools growing up through the it's mostly bare stone here and moving in this direction, but the way the route you're taking, you can see sort of a more dirt-like mulchy substance on the floor.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's only going to go as far as she can, and then she's going to backtrack and try the other way. So, if I can get through this space or not.
I'm gonna have to be more careful with caverns and these walls. If you're ever unsure about moving through an area, you can click your token and hold shift and get in the middle of a square.
Oh, okay. 50. Thank you. This is
As you get to that
get
fork, you can hear scrabbling of like shell on bare rock up ahead.
bare rock. Like,
Bell?
yeah, I'm a little too far from my team.
And you can heal you already got the healing for Ambrose. Cool.
Yeah, and I'm going to use another charge on myself. Just so you know what's going on over here. Of course, I get the good roll. Sorry, dude. I feel bad now.
Fucking.
All right, well,
I feel bad. I'm sorry, man.
This is how it is. This is how it is for the lonely warlock. No healing spells to my name aside from ones where I have to suck it from someone else.
would you like me to even you out? Gaz says.
didn't even see him.
Yes.
no.
Ambrose
No.
says.
Nope. Nope. We're fine, Gaz.
What does that mean, Gaz? Even him out.
Hitting Johnny for 7,
Oh,
Dang.
so that you both get 3.
no.
Right. So there's something back in that, like, I don't know if it's a cave or what it. Hey, Ambrose, caves are your bailiwick. You should check it out. I'm not going in
yeah.
there alone.
Yeah, but maybe stay behind Althea and don't go first.
Okay. There's something that sounds like shells scrabbling on rock. Back in there. But do we want to try these doors first? Uh, there are a lot of doors.
Can Ambrose use his cave expertise to make some kind of check to learn something about the cave?
It is a natural cave. It looks like maybe the room that you're currently in was part of a cavern that had been, expanded upon, so that it's not part of the original cave structure, and then evened out and made to look prettier. Yeah, so looks natural.
Can Ambrose clap his hands and use echolocation to tell how deep the cave goes?
No.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
I say
not
we check
bad.
out the doors first, before we check out the cave.
Okay. Happy to.
Rana will follow the folks who are exploring.
So Althea, show me where we want to start. I'll start opening doors.
Well, we can work our way around the room systematically. There is a set down here that looks like it might be double doors, but I'm not sure.
Let's save those for later because bigger things come through double doors. Sound good?
Okay.
All
Wow.
I heard was blah, 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 bigger.
Bigger come.
We watched
things come
Cloudy with
through
a Chance of
doors.
Meatballs recently.
That's such
Oh.
a great movie.
Ambrose,
Fantastic
you
movie.
don't want to be the person in front of that door. Come on.
As Althea says that, Ambrose has his hand on like the door's latch. He glances back at her and glances at the door. Glances back. He says, "This is the treasure room. I got dibs." And then he opens it.
See a hallway, it opens and moves and turns left pretty quickly.
And he steps to the side through the tapestry. Let Althea go first.
Okay.
The brown doors are wood. The ones that are more grayish are like reinforced with iron and steel.
Rowan's gonna cast light, since it seems like the lighting is weird in here, and I'm not sure if Rowan has it active or not.
I'm following up. I'm going through the doorway with Althea and our troublemaker. I'm gonna Gibbs slap at Ambrose and get back those 3 hit points I gave him.
There's
Nice.
another
That's
door.
fair.
Kidding.
Dear Lord, there are a lot of doors.
Move down the tunnel a bit, down the corridor, and see more doors left and right, as well as one at the far end. Yeah,
I would say that there could be at least 3 doors down here.
nice.
Thank you.
I have an idea.
Oh, and Omega, you weren't here. Just so you're aware, I have decided that I'm just gonna make maps with outlines and without populating with furniture for the most part, because it's time consuming to do that, and I'll just describe stuff as you enter that way. So if you're moving around a map and you don't see anything in a section, that doesn't mean that it's empty room. It just means that it would have taken a long time to build out a map.
Got to use a little bit more
Okay.
theater of the mind's eye.
Johnny, do we want to
He's muted, sorry. Fair
open
enough.
these, or do we want to go back and see where the other doors lead?
Let's figure this area out first, since we're already here.
We need a cartographer.
Yeah. Johnny gestures at the door in front of him. Start here and work our way down.
Or start at the end and work our way back.
Let's start at the end and work our way back.
All right.
I have proficiency in cartographer's tools, but I doubt that will help.
Okay.
As you move forward, you spot. Oh, nope. I need dexterity saving throws from Althea and Johnny.
Of course,
It
course.
wasn't me this time.
Really quick, I'm sorry. My laptop is running really slowly, so Rana is following them like a couple paces behind. But I can't move anything. I couldn't even send anything into the Foundry chat, so I'm getting frustrated.
I think the Foundry might be having a rough day. I'm also getting some lag on my end.
Johnny takes 13. Althea takes 6 lightning as a wide burst of lightning arcs through the area. Occurred when you entered this square here. In front of the door where Althea is now standing, you can see dried blood on the cobblestone.
Ow.
Ooh.
You all right, Johnny?
Forgiven value of ow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm okay.
that-
How you doing?
Ow. I have to change my
That's weird.
HP there. There we go.
Will you move me, please? Because I can't move myself into the room.
I tried and it moved you back.
Well,
He
this
just
should
does
be
not want to be in this
interesting.
hallway. What, you want me to open the door? You got it.
I got it.
Okay.
I can see it.
The door is barred from this side.
Okay.
You can remove the bar if you'd like.
Wait, barred from this side?
We may want to leave that one alone.
After I just got zapped with lightning? I'm
Okay. Johnny will just get his mace out, unship his mace and, get his shield ready and say, let's go.
if we have to rebar it, we know that the bar is here.
We've already triggered the last ditch trap, so let's see what happens.
Yeah. Ow.
Taking the
All right.
bar off is fairly easy. It's not very heavy.
What is that?
See a small feline-like creature with 6 legs. It's got 2
Oh, good.
tentacles coming off its back with thorn-like protrusions at the end of each. It's kind of difficult to see exactly where it is, as it seems its form seems to be shifting back and forth in space.
Ambrose, I may have found your daddy.
I think I know what this is.
Are you moving in or staying in the doorway?
It looks at you with that look that felines have, as though it's looking through your soul.
Mm-hmm.
Normal cat stuff.
Okay. Althea's going to move in, but she's not going to threaten it.
It appears to be playing with a small ball of yarn.
As
Adorable.
Johnny comes in, and sees this thing, he steps here and hunkers down unthreateningly, so he's more at its level, and he goes, "Oh, you're so cute," because that's Johnny.
Oh my god. All I know is I'm seeing a hallway with more freaking doors. There's a warren down here.
Also, just for the sake of clarity, because all of these doors were behind that other door, I also got dibs on these doors.
That seems fair. With the on the distributive property of multiplication, that
Yes.
checks out.
It really does.
Ambrose is
The delta of
parentheses.
dibs.
Ambrose, you can have dibs on everything so long as you share equally.
It is agreeable.
Sounds like communism.
Wow.
The Book of Shadows that Ambrose says is actually just the Communist Manifesto.
I was about to make the same joke. Damn it.
So does this thing look damaged or hurt anyway?
I don't know what to
It's
do.
yeah.
This is like-
It eyes you suspiciously, but it doesn't seem to be unused to strangers moving about.
Hmm.
Or
How
at least
about how-
strangers to it.
About how big is this thing?
It's about the size of a house cat.
Okay, so it's got
But it-
6 legs and 2 tendrils off its back.
Yep.
And its form is shifting slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's playing with the yarn.
Yeah.
Okay, Johnny's gonna pull out a part,
Okay.
some dried meat from one of his ration packs. Because you got to be hungry sitting down here in this locked up room. Here, he gives it some meat, gives it some dried jerky.
Sniffs at it and then bats it away.
Okay, well,
Doesn't seem hungry, or maybe just not interested in the jerky.
okay. Okay, well, if you want, Johnny leaves it right where it is. If you want it, it's right there for you. He gets up and does not touch it because he does not want to see appear threatening to it, and is going to move to follow Althea, so we don't Scooby Doo too much in here. And he looks at Ambrose, says, "Yeah, let's try and stay together." Good call.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of the team?
They're just a little
Should be right
behind.
behind you.
Has Rana, has Rana, has your laptop done any better?
No,
I think I
it's
saw you
like
jump in and out. Okay, I'll just
I've
put
been
you
trying
forward a
to
little bit then.
refresh. Hello?
Yeah, we hear
Hello?
you.
I've
we
been
can still hear
trying
you.
to refresh the page and it just like it's not even trying to load the game. It's just the
Well,
blank
all
like
kinds of-
canvas looking thing.
All kind of hateful indifference
Oh,
right now.
yeah.
Well, my laptop is running really hot and I'm not sure why.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, so I've tried closing everything that I can, and yeah, I'm not sure what to do.
Do a quick Control-Shift-Escape for me, Hawk.
Control Shift Escape.
And then click Performance and see what percentage it says.
More details. Performance. What am I looking for?
There should be a percentage somewhere on there for utilization.
Percentage utilization. What? Oh, it should be moving, right? It's shifting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's shifting between like. Oh, Foundry just loaded a little bit. It's when Foundry loaded, it bumped up to like 50%, but it tends to hover between 30 and 45, it looks like.
I have a theory. You're using your CPU to encode the stream, aren't you?
I have no idea.
I think you have to be.
I don't know.
That
I don't even know what that means. Or if that is a default, then yes. Because I didn't do that. Like I didn't set that setting.
I think unless your laptop has a dedicated graphics card, it would have to be.
I
Which
don't know. It
might
just says
be-
Radeon graphics. Okay, I'm here
Never
now,
mind, we can figure it out later.
and I can see the kitten. So that's whatever.
Such a little guy.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
It's all
It
good.
ha-
I can't see the chat yet, but whatever. Things are loading.
She attacking
Everybody
the
roll
cat.
initiative.
Oh my god.
Does Rowan recognize what the cat is?
Did Gaz just attack? Poor kitty.
Uh,
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna straight up tell you, if Gaz
That sucks.
attacked the kitten, I'm gonna melt his brain.
Wait, did Gaz attack the kitten?
No, why is that the postulated event?
Well, I couldn't see the chat, so I
I
don't
mean,
know.
no offense to the guy, but he's a freak that stores bones in his mouth. I don't know what he's capable of.
Hey,
Wow.
that is my brother.
Oh yeah, no offense.
You store bones in your mouth?
Like, you're kind of weird because you got raised in a cave. He's kind of weird because he was raised where the aberrations come from.
I was raised in a cave, but the cave did teach me not to put strange bones in my mouth.
And a far realm taught him to put
Yet you
bones in his
dated
mouth.
a demon.
Yeah, you dated a demon and put that. Oh, never mind.
That's not
Ah.
Okay.
Thank you for going where I did not want to.
However,
Yeah, but-
we don't have advantage anymore, and Rana looks very tired. Oh, also, I need to take my
I
point
mean,
of... Or not points, I need to
exhaustion.
roll a d4. This is going to be fun. Oof. 3 intelligence damage.
Oh.
Oh, it's one of those.
Rana be tired.
Oh.
It's a pink line.
all fear the pink line.
Apparently, in this area with you running the show, yes, I fear the pink line.
What
Looks a
is
bit
the
more
pink line?
magenta to me.
There's somebody's drawing on the screen.
Why is it doing that? Oh well. I don't need to know why it's doing that anymore. I just need to be active. Okay. As Althea continues to make her way down the corridor, she moves forward, and to her right, there's an open door with a masked figure standing in the threshold. He
I can see that. Why is the game paused?
because you went to that area and I paused it because we were still trying to figure out what was going on with
Okay.
the
Yeah, I kind of figured we got too far ahead.
Right. Okay.
and I didn't want too much more going on.
Sorry. I see a
He-
masked figure.
Yeah. He quickly shouts for assistance, speaking once more to Mask, asking for his protection. You watch as golden plates stream out from the opposite direction that those arrows are pointing on that pink magenta line and form around the masked figure that you just spotted.
Wait, as in like they're coming from the other guy that they were on?
That's unclear.
They're sharing one set of communal magic armor.
No, it came from like
Oh yeah,
up
they are.
here, I think. As far as I can tell, doesn't connect to that room. So
Who knows?
After
Well-
which she promptly hits. Oh, you need your spells back because you are not that other guy, despite sharing the same stat block.
I mean, you could just not.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
I
go
need
with
to look
not.
up,
He promptly hits Althea with multiple magic missiles.
Rude.
Hey.
That's. I really don't want to do it this way, but alas, poor Yorick.
Damn.
Slams me into the wall several times.
With 3 1s.
Still.
Yeah, I know.
Starts at 3, so okay.
Holy crap.
So he
Wait.
promptly slams or
How many?
fires off 7 magic missiles,
2, 3. Fuck.
striking
Dude, that is
Althea
not okay.
for 22 total.
22. So 61 minus 22 is 39. That's not okay.
We'll end the surprise round, making it Rana's go.
can
And I can't, because I was looking for him. So I don't get a surprise round either, huh?
Oh, yeah, actually, you knew he was there. I remember. I did send you that message, so you knew. So yeah, you can go. and then
Oh.
that'll be the end of round 1 and moving into round 2 with Ron up top.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Darn it. Do I get the butt end or no?
You get your full round, so
Oh, sweet. Okay.
that does miss though. Glancing off of
I'd
the
have figured.
golden armor. That hits. Good.
One more with that. Damn it.
That will miss.
Such crap. All
Oh.
right.
It's paused. Okay. Do you want to
Oh.
move at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna slump against the corner here for a second and yell across at Johnny. Holy crap! Look out for this guy.
It is Rana's go.
Okay. So 5, 10. I think. Oops. 10. Okay. I'm a little frustrated because I wouldn't have fallen this far behind. 15, 20. Oh, there's a guy right there?
Yeah.
Well,
If you were following Johnny, you would have seen Althea just get riddled with magic missiles.
I
get
was
slammed into the
I was
wall.
trying to follow and my laptop wasn't working.
Yeah, but the thing is, your character would have
Yeah.
still followed us. You would not have been
Yes.
that far behind.
I
Yeah.
agree, but I also don't know where that means I should be because I can't see the rest of the map. All I can see is the hallway.
That's where you start your turn.
Okay. So,
Would Rowan have been closer to Rana?
he says yes.
He can be there. That's probably good then.
Okay. So, 5. Please move. 5.
How rude. No.
You've got to be kidding me.
Can't get past me.
No, my token's not moving.
Do you want to go to where you can see to the right?
Yeah.
Try moving yourself now.
As well, if the click and drag isn't working, try just clicking on your token so you get the little box around it and using the arrow keys on your keyboard.
This is what you would see in Discord.
Okay, I can see. No, I can see this now.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, wait. That is not where Althea and Johnny are, though. So, he's not next to me?
I mean, I don't understand. He's just 10 feet away on the map.
Okay, well, then I'll shoot him with my bow. But he's got
Okay.
the gold plate? Actually, hold on. He's got the gold plate?
Yes.
Then I'm going to use Power Word Dread.
Okay.
But not with the augment.
Super fucking cool.
Shit. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the drain on my laptop minimal. So I'm having to move to my phone. Power Word Dread. If he has... There's no save. It lasts for 5 rounds. If he's above 60 HP, he's frightened. If he's below 60 HP, he's paralyzed.
Guess I know what he is.
Yeah. So Rana comes around the corner, sees this guy with gold plate on him, looks very, very angry, rings her bell, speaks a power word, and then the guy looks very, very scared.
Fear grips the figure, and he stops moving.
He's below 60 HP then, maybe.
Maybe.
It is
Oh my.
Rowan's go with Ambrose on deck.
All right, Rowan will move to follow Rana. Or was I on? Yeah, that's as far as he can really get. Cool. That's his turn. I guess he'll dodge.
Ambrose.
Bro's gonna move up here. Oh, this is crowded. I guess I'll just ready an action to fire off an Eldritch Blast if I see a masked dude come into the hallway.
Or
Okay.
you can get through the area, right? Because we don't take up actually 5 feet of space.
I know, but there's just a lot of people, and I don't think I have. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna ready an action to fire off an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. At the end of the hall, where the area opens up to the left, another figure emerges.
Dude.
Who I guess gets Eldritch Blasted.
Achoo.
Goodness. Oh,
Bump.
do you have inspiration?
Hate to see it.
You get 2, so
Yeah, the second one.
Oh yeah.
Hey, min-maxing.
Hey,
that'll hit.
cheeky little bit of damage, and he's also shunted back against the wall.
Okay. He begins to cast a spell. He's casting a invisibility spell. Greater.
Oh,
Well, fuck.
Trey sees the 5 of you coming down the hall.
Was that?
And then another one emerges and draws attack for opportunity from Althea.
Yeah. Yep, wrong spot. Sorry.
Killing that guy. You watch as another figure was emerging behind him, watches the halberd pierce this guy's abdomen, and then takes a few steps back into the room that he came from.
Nope.
it's the stormtroopers from Episode 7 that see Kylo Ren having a tantrum.
Yeah, exactly. Fantastic. Okay. In the room, another figure moves up to the one that was just given the dread and begins speaking words of prayer over him. And it is Johnny will be on deck. Gaz moves here, looks down, can't really get past, so
I go. Did you skip me?
sure did. Tona's turn.
I'm basically just having Liger dash. Well, that'd be my bonus action. Let's go to here first. Oh, that's a busy hallway. Interesting question that I don't have an answer to. Do you know the range of my Lantern of Revealing, by any chance?
About a few.
I go real quick.
It's like 60 feet, 30 dim, 30 bright.
Well, let this hood. 2 should have bright in 30 feet and dim for additional 30. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they're in the bright light. Okay. You can use an action to lower. I will shine it down the hall.
So 30 feet gets to the token next to Althea that is dead, and nothing is revealed in the light.
If I continue moving forward a little bit, let's see where was I? Was approximately here. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I move through them with Liger? 6, 7, 8.
The end of the hall, or yeah, at the end of the hall, there is a figure revealed in the light of the lantern.
That should be visible to everyone as well.
That's a neat trick you got there.
I made it myself.
Nice.
Of course, now you're now you're in line to be targeted by that so and so who's praying over his dread-filled compatriot.
I have no
Okay.
idea where Tonist is, but I assume he's somewhere in the mass of people.
I am under Rana.
Nice. That'll make it Johnny's go.
Johnny is going to hold out his holy symbol of the Maker, his golden gear, and chant words of mass cure wounds.
Okay.
It is a 30-foot radius, so I'm going to get all of us, everybody in the party. So Gaz too, if he's hurting for certain.
This guy's in
And
30 feet.
no, it's of my targets, not him.
I know.
Don't do that. Don't do
Wow.
that to me, dude.
This guy jumps in the way just so he can get some in. Okay. All right, how much?
25.
Oh my god, you're a saint.
Much appreciated.
Everybody gets back 25 hit points.
Dank.
This is good.
Sehr gut. Molto bene.
Ambrose was looking pretty ragged. He's feeling a lot better now.
Johnny was feeling ragged too. Everybody was kind of going,
Rowan
Eva?
was looking surprisingly unharmed.
I am also
Unscorched
extremely
even.
unharmed.
Now you're feeling. Now you're looking just shiny and renewed. And as Johnny's hearing the other sounds of chanting, he's going to use his movement to get here. And he's going to take it to one side of the corridor, so he's not being the wall that he looks like he's being. So people can get beyond him. He's just like right here in front of this guy, going, "Hi there."
Hello. He can't speak. He's paralyzed. Althea's
Right.
go.
No, he's
And the
looking
other
at the
guy's-
guy behind. He's looking at the cleric on the other side of him, going, "Hi there."
And
Yeah.
Rana's on deck. Althea moves forward. This area looks like maybe some sort of common area. It's got some tables and chairs, a few amenities for preparing food. The figure here appears to have thrown down his mask.
Mm-hmm.
And by appears
Interesting.
to, he definitely has.
That guy, though.
Does not. He seems confident in his own invisibility.
Nice.
Damn it.
Oh,
That's really pissing me off. Does
What?
it hit?
That hits.
All right.
You knock the mask clean off his face.
And his face right off his face. Oh my god.
Nice.
Faith is a little bit more shaken than it was at the beginning of the round.
that's right.
Like,
This
He serves
figure
a false god.
ends his prayer, and this guy begins to move again. It is Rana's go.
Damn it! I was gonna try to attack the guy that it was praying before he finished. So I guess Rana turns her stink eye on this guy and fills him with some arrows. Or is she's gonna try? Game, please. There it is.
Are you using sharpshooter?
Yes, I am.
That'll it. I believe he is sharp shot. Better. Then the acid takes him in the throat, and he falls to the ground, gurgling on his own mortality.
And then she shoots the guy in plate. Oh, that's not gonna hit.
Hangs off of the armor.
Yep.
I don't know, but at this point in the game session, Johnny just no longer even flinches as arrows go whizzing past his head from behind him.
That's wise, because if you flinch, you might get hit by the next arrow.
Yes.
Rowan's turn with Ambrose on deck.
Rowan will use Mind Sliver on this guy. So I'll need an intelligence save from him.
What kind? Intelligence? Okay.
Yeah.
That is not a success.
10 psychic damage and next save reduced by 3.
The opposite of success.
Once you are
That puts Ambrose's go.
All right.
It's about to skip Ambrose.
Ambrose.
Glad I checked the initiative.
Ambrose is going to move up to out here. And
Are you on a token? I don't know where you went.
oh yeah, I'm standing like next to Johnny right now. My token's
That's
on
where
top of
Rana,
Johnny.
Tonist, and Liger all are.
Yeah.
It's a very cramped space.
Are you? Oh, okay. That's where. Okay, so you're in the same spot as Johnny's token. Okay.
And we are no longer getting the advantage, right, from Rana's bell thing?
Correct.
Right. Then Ambrose is going to use his inspiration and cast some. Actually, hold on. How much movement do I still have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I think I can move right here? Maybe, unless it tells me that I'm colliding with a wall.
Yeah, that's fine. You move. Well, you have to move past that token. You know what? He lets you through.
Oh. Of a good sport. I'm going to use my inspiration and hit this guy with a little bit of vampiric grasp. I'm
He doesn't
feeling.
He doesn't want to let you through anymore. No. All right. Go ahead.
I didn't know you were going to do that. No.
Retroactively.
Just top myself off here, hopefully. Oh, you'll love to see it.
Sure does.
That's a lot of healing.
And a lot of vampire.
Oh my god. Dude. Does this guy just crumble to dust in front of Johnny's eyes?
You see the
Why
like
don't you check his
shadows.
HP?
What was that?
You see. Oh my god, you're kidding me! God damn it!
Magic
Um,
beats
Off by
all.
one.
Somebody
You
conk
see
him in.
Ambrose's hand get enveloped in the darkness as his hand goes right up under the guy's rib cage. He's getting that good suck.
Wow.
Bad touch.
Getting that good suck. That's gonna stick in my head.
I wouldn't recommend it. And that is 17 health for me, right?
There is.
And that is where Ambrose will end his turn.
Okay. Um, as the necrosis, wow, what's that word? Envelops the figure's body, sucking his life force out almost to completion.
Ah.
Horrible. I don't know.
Ah,
He
no.
says, "Mask, protect my soul," and then he points downward,
No. No.
speaks a couple words
No.
before a red
Don't do it.
bead shoots out
No.
and explodes on the floor.
Son of a
You just get
bitch.
fireballed again.
Yeah.
You bastard! I just got back to max health.
God.
Rowan, where's that counter spell?
He already used it.
I'm around a corner and cannot see him. Counterspell requires line of sight.
I need dexterity saving throws from Ambrose, Johnny, Rana, and Tonus, Liger, and Rowan.
Is it possible that Ambrose got
around
another thing of
corners?
inspiration for such a good vampiric grasp he just did?
Yeah, how does fire work around corners?
Explodes out through the.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, okay, not bad.
Dexterity save.
His dexterity is not great.
Give me a second here.
Oh, wait a minute. What did I?
Give me a sec. Oh, that's so many
He did.
dice on my screen.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Absorb elements.
Smart. It's a good strategy. Oh no. Okay.
I'm
Give me a
sh-
second, I'm working on it.
I take half of that, which is 17, and I'm give me a second. Let me refamiliarize myself with this real quick.
AC 14. So
Oh, I got
Rana, Ambrose, Liger save and take 17. Everyone
Liger
else
takes
takes
9, but yeah.
34. Oh, nice.
I take half of that because I'm resistant to fire.
Now, very glad I did that vampiric grasp. I got healed for the damage he just did. So Ambrose is just net, but breaking even on the health.
Oh, that guy's no longer invisible for that reason either.
And I'm using my boon to shift that 17 to the armor, so it takes half of that. So it actually takes 8 or 9. Are we rounding up or rounding down?
Okay, so the resistance is applied after transfer.
Right. So yeah, I took half of it because I'm resistant to fire.
Right. So if you're transferring it, you're not taking it, or you're not dropping it by half, because the resistance is applied after. Resistances are applied after transfer.
Oh, because that's not what we talked about when I was asking the question in the chat. But that's okay. It's cool. It's
Well,
cool.
okay. Let me just maybe I misunderstood what you were asking. Yeah, the plate is also resistant, so it just takes half when you transfer. Rather than you taking half, it takes half. That's what I thought you meant.
Oh, okay. No, because I was asking if I take
Mm.
half, then it takes half of that. So no.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
Then I'll soak the damage because otherwise
Okay.
it's going to take over half of it'll take over half its HP.
All right. This guy begins chanting, and it sounds very familiar to what you just heard as he points down the corridor at Rana.
Are we taking another fireball?
Maybe.
Yes.
I just fixed that. Come on.
You guys are feeling extra spicy.
We really are.
Ambrose
Another
is behind a wall. Am I like shielded from that,
Nope.
or?
No.
Damn it.
Because of the point of origin, you actually will be, because he's getting Althea.
I'm curious.
To get this
Can I
guy.
activate my Armor of the Pavise and block it from them? Give them all full cover.
Can you do it as a reaction?
Maybe.
It says
Armor
as a
what?
bonus action. So
No, yeah, so you would have to do it the turn or on your turn.
damn it.
Where is
Alright.
Althea? Is she
Never been able to use this.
Althea's here.
It's never done me any
Oh,
good.
okay.
So I need dexterity saving throws from Althea, Johnny, Rana, Tonus, Liger, and Rowan.
So Ambrose is outside the circle.
He's not outside, but because of the point of origin, it wrapping around, it won't get to him fully.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm like
it's here,
right on the
so
other
it-
side of the wall from
and
the
20
point of
yeah.
origin, so even if it's going through this door, it would shoot out like right next to me.
I don't take
Think.
disadvantage on
I'm gonna
saves yet,
flash
do
of
I?
genius to give Liger a +3 to give him a 15.
Good lord.
DC 14, Johnny, Liger, Althea, save. Let's see one for.
14.
And I am resistant.
7.
Yep, so it's 28 is full damage, 14 for half.
And then I'm resistant, so I take a
In
quarter.
a single turn, I have lost 62 HP.
Good lord.
Yep. It do be
It
that way
looked at this
sometimes.
way, could be 63. So
Son of a bitch. Wait a minute. He can do both?
You watch as a hand reaches out from around the corner and touches the
It's like
mask figure on the
Scooby
shoulder.
Doo's around the corner.
No, there's just another guy you can't see.
I know.
That's
It's,
all.
Can I attack that hand?
He's actually been in your threatened. Well, I mean, he's been there most of the time. But that will bring us to Tonist.
one second. Let me do. I'm gonna like twist the lantern slightly. Is he like towards this wall here? Is he still visible? Or
Yeah.
invisible? Oh, how did the person over here know to heal him?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say is he still visible?
Is
Or-
if he is not in the light, is he invisible?
He is visible now, whether he's in the
Okay.
light or not. So when
Yeah,
you
he-
test
I'm
it out,
gonna-
lost his concentration check.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put away the lantern then, and we're gonna Liger's continue doing his thing. So we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a problem. This is gonna be fun.
the one not to the left has dropped his mask, and is
This
sort
one
of
here has dropped his mask. Okay.
yeah, and it's a similar in size and stature to the one that you unmasked in the other room. Quite young, just sort of like okay, I don't want any part of this anymore.
Cowering in the corner.
Gotcha. Well, I'm swinging away.
Nice.
go.
Think
Swing
that
away.
Love
Oh,
to see it.
gotta make sure I do versatile.
Run home, Jack. Run home. Wait.
He puts a shield up, but not quite enough AC to stop a critical, and then dies.
And then dies.
Mhm.
Oh, hey, look at that. Let's see, how much did I was here? I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm going to
The one that just healed him drops his mace immediately. It's like, okay.
I'm pissed off, so I'm gonna take a step here and swing again.
That's fair. That'll hit.
I keep hitting. Here we go.
He falls to the ground unconscious.
Oh yeah. Take a step back. I turn around and look at this one and just glare at him. This one here.
Any others down that hole?
It's nope.
For a few moments, it becomes clear that there are no other conscious enemies.
Okay, before we all run off, Rana comes to this opening and summons a healing panther.
Oh hell yeah!
Forgot you had that.
I did not want to use my other level 5 spell.
Healing spirit. Oh, wait, hold
Come on,
on.
Ambrose. Oh my god.
Where'd you put it at, Hawk?
Hold on, I'm just consume spell slot. Yes. So she'll probably be here.
Althea is now glaring at this poor guy.
Rana's also giving him the stink eye. So yeah, I don't know, everybody just roll there. I cast it, but it's not showing up, I guess.
It's not in the SRD, so it was just this. I just added it manually, but I didn't because it's a D6 and everyone rolls it. So oh, there, actually, it is there. I guess
I don't see it.
it's in the chat.
You're right, I can't see it in the chat. But everybody roll. It's 10d6?
Yep.
And
That's
then
in the conga,
re-roll your ones.
or just stand next to it.
ND6 for real?
And you get
Damn.
to re-roll your ones.
Does it tell me what my roll was?
Yeah,
Oh.
you have 1-1.
Okay.
Ambrose has 1-1. Johnny has 1-1.
You know what?
I'm getting tired of saying 1-1.
So
you can
I
like
have
drop down, do the drop down.
34.
That already more than tops me
So
off, so I'm not
38.
gonna sweat it.
Fair.
Okay, cool.
Althea has 1-1.
Rowan's not going to bother rolling.
I'm actually at
Smart.
I'm actually at top off, so thank you. And
33.
Johnny will go over and give Rana a hug. Says thank you.
Yes.
I was feeling terrible.
And she smiles. But
Oh.
then turns and glares at the other guy that's still in the room.
Oh, Rowan has 1-1.
Should that?
Bruh. Oh, I saw a couple ones there.
There's another
I
one.
got 2 ones.
2. Yes.
Jacob, say it
that's
two.
not
Say
gonna-
2 ones.
Rana has 1-1 and then another 1-1.
All right, so. Oh wait.
37.
31 plus 6, so 37. Yeah.
37?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Oh man.
Oh, still not at full. Rana
Where,
looks very tired.
Is she okay? So Johnny's gonna reach
No,
out and
I mean she's fine. Don't like save your
Okay.
spells because we're still not done with this dungeon. And
yeah,
she's
what you'll see is Johnny looks concerned at her and just tentatively reaches out a hand.
yeah,
And
yeah, and she'll
you
say
wave him off.
yeah, she'll say save until like unless until today is done.
Okay.
But thank you.
As Rana says,
well,
save your
actually-
spells, Ambrose just kind of has a look on his
Yeah.
face.
I need a short break. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay.
I will then
Jo-
also
Jo-
take a short break.
Same here. Johnny will look over at Ambrose and says, "Buddy, I'm doing the best I can for you. I am so sorry."
No, it's fine. I'm still just really feeling that warlockness, you know. Can't wait to get my 3rd spell slot next level.
I got your back, buddy. I will do
I
it.
appreciate it.
I will always do what I can to keep you going. Okay. All right, I'll be right back,
Yeah.
folks.
You.
Because I'm going to
We'll
be
also be
driving
right back.
at 7. Over to
I'm not going anywhere.
For the rest.
I have returned.
I think everyone else left for various purposes.
Yeah, makes sense. Someone gave someone the healing hands,
I'm back.
and by someone I mean Althea.
I had not left, but yeah.
Cool.
Who's getting the healing hands?
I'm not sure.
I was wondering that as well.
All I see is that they have been given.
I see that as well.
Hawk, are you familiar with the song Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles?
Yes.
There's recently been a release of it by a guy named Cody Fry, who was
Okay.
on American Idol a few seasons ago, that I think you would really enjoy. It's like a
Oh.
very over the top, like musical orchestral version of it.
Oh.
It's very good.
Oh, okay.
Soleil Moon Fry?
You should link it in the Discord.
In which Discord?
Whichever.
Okay.
Por favor.
So just as a curiosity, out here there's one of our favorite breweries is called Lakewood, and their signature stout is their Temptress series, and they have like salted caramel and Oreo and all these other flavors, right? So I get their standard Temptress and pour in a shot of rum, and I just call it a rum soaked Temptress because it just sounds so cheap and tawdry. So take that with you for the rest of the afternoon, folks.
I'm going to be driving, so I don't think I will.
Well, no. And then Tara's driving in a while too. She's going to go meet up with her local. They're called the Beer Girls.
Oh, nice. Are you guys
Yeah.
are they getting to meet in person now?
Yes, she's actually met them before the whole world fell apart, but it's been a
Yeah.
long time. So they're going to
Yeah.
a new local brewery. It's about like 15 minutes from here, maybe.
Very nice.
They've got a
Just
decent
across the
selection of beers. It's just that their beer selection is very weak sauce compared to
Ah.
the ABVs we're used to.
I see.
But it's a new brewery, so it probably takes them a while to get to ramp up to where they've got the higher ABV.
Sure.
But they do have a German chocolate stout, I believe.
Ooh.
I plan on trying today.
Ooh,
That sounds
enjoy
so good.
Yeah.
Carpe jugulum.
Okay.
You have everyone back. Is Guff there?
Rana.
It's
What's up?
back.
Okay, cool. So everyone's back.
And I
Go,
got
Tara.
Chinese food.
Healing hands.
Oh,
You
the
just got
healing
10
hands is for
10 more
Rana?
points. Yes.
Oh, okay. Did you
Oh,
say for 10? Okay. Thank
Yes.
you.
Welcome.
Nice.
Okay. We doing
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, Johnny looks like he's got a little bit of a wind out of his sails, but he's still trucking along.
Oh yeah, Rana does too.
wait, I have
Rana looks extremely tired.
fighting spirit now, don't I?
Even though Ambrose, excuse me, even though Ambrose is healed up, he's probably looking a little bit messy from all the fireballs. Like his mascara is kind of starting to run. His cloak is singed. Probably chipped a nail.
I'm gonna
We all
use-
look a little the worse for wear, but hopefully that's intimidating the guy in the corner that much more.
Haggard. We all look a little bit haggard. Yeah, Johnny's gonna
Yeah.
unship his ruby encrusted mace and walk over to this guy while the rest of the healing's going on.
He's a young man.
Hmm.
He threw down his mask as soon as
I
we
used-
walked in.
Healing wind or second wind.
We're
Guys,
we won't hurt you so long as you talk.
all right, one second. Gaz says that the men's bones are weak. He sounds disappointed. When you say that you're not going to... What did they say in Rick and Morty? Tammy, don't be gross. The other after Althea tells the guy that he won't be hurt as long as he talks, he quickly says, "I guess the other guy didn't talk very fast then." Looking at Tonist.
He
Not
was a little
fast enough.
slow.
He hadn't dropped his mask either.
Okay.
So now, buddy, here's your chance. Start talking.
So Johnny just kind of gets within arm's reach of the guy and he says, "Okay."
What is this rabbit warren? And where is
You know about the rabbit?
Mask?
He seems very afraid.
What?
Tell us more about the rabbits.
He comes in the night. He kills those that defy Mask.
Is it? He puts his hands about the size of the little six-legged kitten. Is it about this big?
No, one of the rabbit folk from the north.
Rabbit folk from the north.
Oh.
They're
That's
You've heard about
Uneasy
these.
sensing.
You've heard about these creatures. They come from the northern steppe, so north of the cliff. They're, about the size of halflings. Not a lot in Gresha, but people move about.
Really quick, we at some point kind of got like lowdown about Mask's top guys, and didn't it mention a rabbit person?
Sure did.
I don't
Ooh.
remember this. Okay.
That should still be available to everybody in their notes or journals or wherever.
It is still in the journal, although I think the physical copy was actually destroyed.
Yes.
Ah,
But you have, you can refer to it since
the characters remember it even if we don't.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like happened yesterday.
Oh, in the
Right.
the mass conversation journal.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you.
It was 2 days ago. But yes.
Okay.
Was it?
When is the rabbit supposed to be here? What's their name? Do you know?
He
Nice.
shakes his head. I don't know. He's like a ghost.
What time of night
And
does he show up?
He,
Sorry, I didn't mean to
again,
interrupt you.
he says that it comes in unannounced, and that there isn't a set time. There's no schedule. Just when he appears, people die.
Here in this complex?
He nods slowly.
Huh. But you're all Mask's faithful. Why would he kill you?
Some are less strong than others. He seems just a little self-aware at that point.
Uh-huh, yeah. So, okay. Interesting.
Oh,
So now
survival of the
okay.
fittest.
No, their faith. Their faith is less strong. Okay,
Less
so now
resolute.
Ambrose gets kind of a funky look on his face.
So Mask kills all of those who doubt him. Doesn't sound like a very
He shakes his
forgiving
head.
deity.
Even in defeat, he still seems to cling to some measure of either faith or respect. You're not sure, and says, "No, he takes their souls.
Because
you mean?
that's not evil.
Protects them. Does your God not protect your soul when you pass?"
Of course they do.
No.
He looks a little surprised at the no, but yeah.
So then why does he kill you?
He reiterates. He kills the faithless, the ones that betray Mask, whose faith isn't as resolute as others.
Right, but you
What?
understand that like Mask isn't
Oh, interesting.
like
It's not
if he
exactly
is a deity,
beneficent.
if he is a deity now, he's a new one, and he's so desperate for followers, he's threatening to kill you if you're not resolute.
It's
That's-
sorry, go on.
Nope. Althea's over there in the corner just shaking her head and muttering very quietly to herself.
Yeah, Johnny will look at this young lad and say, "Son, Mask is or at least was a man, and
He's more.
He's
is
granted.
or was a
Go ahead.
man. And if he has found a way to transcend, he or it will never become close to what he gestures to his own sigil, the Maker, or the elven gods, or the shield will be. He will always be lesser. He will always be wanton and weighed and found wanting. Do not put your faith in those who would usurp the powers that are not rightfully theirs. And Johnny just looks really compassionate at this point. He actually puts his mace away as he's talking to the boy. It's like, do not put your faith in the false gods, or those who would claim to be gods who were once men. Don't do it.
He sighs and says, "That's what Mass says of the Manifest and the Shield, all of the others that have abandoned us here."
Do we look
And
abandoned?
Johnny will give one of the give the boy a blessing of solace. He says, "My son, you're going to be all right. We are not going to take your life from you, because you have." And he looks down at the mask on the floor. "You have already cast down your false god."
We'll
What
keep
makes
you
you
safe.
think? What makes you think that the Shield and the Manifest and all of the other gods of Gracia have abandoned you?
He's shown us. He slew one of the elven holders.
Oh, Rana clenches her
Just
fist
because he
and her jaw.
slew, just because he slew a mortal does not make him a god, and it doesn't prove that the gods have abandoned anyone. People die every day, with or without the intervention of the gods.
But he uses their power against them.
How?
And that is
Wait.
the act of an evil man.
How? 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 How does he do it? Rana takes a step closer.
I don't know. His methods are not mine. They're unfathomable.
And it says, "They're not unfathomable. You just don't understand them yet."
He says nothing at that.
Rana looks very much like she would like to tear this guy a new one, but she doesn't.
Tell us about the one that that mask slew to prove that the gods had abandoned us. What happened there? What do you know?
Sorry, could you repeat that? I didn't catch the beginning. I want to make sure I
Sure.
heard that correctly.
Yeah, Johnny looks at the kid and says, "Tell us more about the elven one that the mask slew to prove." He just emphasizes that to prove that the gods had abandoned you. Tell us more about that individual.
So you want to know about the elf that was killed?
Yes.
Or like what does Mask
Says
tell
the-
them happened?
Yeah. Did you see this death happen, or did you hear of it?
No, I wasn't there, but
Mhm.
he confronted her and took her power for his own, just as he plans to do with this one, and gestures to Rana.
That's not going to happen.
So you're saying that Mask has the power of a bell holder?
He nods.
Rana snorts with derision.
Johnny looks really, really skeptical about that one too.
You know that Mask is an illusionist, right, boy? That he makes things appear to be that are not true.
Doesn't have an answer to that.
Just doing my best to see a little bit of doubt there. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're going to need more than a seed. Take this
I think,
from the
young
guy that
man,
was literally raised by a cult. These dudes are in deep.
I think, young man, that it is time for you to guide us through the Warren.
He shakes his head, eyes wide with fear.
Well, so what are you going to do? Stay here?
No, please take me out of here.
Well, we got to finish exploring because I have to recover what Mask stole. That's my job.
Does
How many
Mask-
of you are here?
This is where he falters as he says, faithful, stay, gesturing back where all those beds are in that other room.
So this is where the faithful died. And he looks very piercingly at the young boy. You saying that our gods have abandoned us? He looks back at the other fallen in the room. What does that say about your new god that we are here and they are no longer?
Mask is still present. I can feel him.
Can you? How?
Mm.
So like a splinter in your mind.
No, not
Present
quite.
within the complex?
He nods. He's here now.
Oh, Rana gets a shade paler.
Rana, we've got this.
We're not ready to
Where?
fight Mask.
Where in this
And
Warren
I
does he
used my
reside?
spell slots.
He points back the way you came down the corridor and says near the he says cathedral.
Oh, gosh. Where's
What's
the
the name of that?
cathedral? Oh, the one with all the tapestries? Is that the cathedral?
What's the name of the person we were here looking for in the first place?
Prusica. That's what I was going to ask him next.
There you go. I'll just cue that one up for you. We're looking for, and he looks over at Rana. What's this jabroni's name?
The
Did everyone
halfling.
hear the word jabroni a lot recently?
Heck,
That's
Yeah,
just been
like
part of
that
Guff's vocabulary forever.
I used jabroni like 2 or 3 times, and it's like spreading like
I
a
know.
virus.
I don't even know what it
I
is.
actually got it years ago from Dwayne the Rock Johnson, because when he was in the WWE, he used to call everyone jabroni.
Nice.
Okay, so you ask where Pruska is?
Yep.
He says we're not to go into her living quarters. There's lightning traps.
Oh yeah, we found a
There have
couple
been
of
lightning
those.
traps everywhere, but tell us where she is.
Says when you first enter the cathedral, it's the door to the right.
Well, that's where we went. That's how we found you? Isn't it? I didn't actually get to see the map, so.
Oh, we
I've
went down
never-
and opened. We went past the second door on the right because
He's
they
Straight
were.
until morning.
I've never been allowed there. I don't know where it goes.
Take us to that door.
Come on, son, you're coming with us.
Johnny will lay a very camaraderie hand on the kid's shoulder and trapezius muscles and just squeeze ever so slightly. Let's go.
Bad touch. Bad touch. No.
Is there anything else in here that we needed to deal with?
Nothing moves. Some of the beds have been scorched beyond recognition.
The pile of gold is now just slag.
Is gold in there? I don't see anything
Right.
notating gold.
Checking that.
He
Quick check in the cupboard.
in the wardrobe there are robes and spare masks.
Needed to burn
Could
this.
definitely come in handy for.
Idea.
This
That's
is gonna
true.
sound. Oh, well, okay. This idea is probably contrary to Ambrose's idea. Rana is gonna start smashing masks.
Oh,
Disguise it. Rana, stop.
Okay.
He was walking towards where I guess he can stop and wait. You note the cat creature has taken up residence on the chest of this guy and appears to be nibbling at the scorched flesh.
Ooh.
That's fine. Leaving the kitty
That'll-
alone. Do we disguise ourselves?
Where's the displacer kitty?
Here.
Oh, Johnny will go over one more time and just actually extend take off his gauntlet and extend his hand slowly. You are so adorable. Basically, he's doing Nick Fury with Goose.
It's good stuff.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Are
Come on,
you
token. Please
about to
move.
lose an
How many-
eye?
How many robes? Are there enough robes for all of us? Are there enough masks for all of us after Rana did her thing?
There were 10. She smashed 2 of them, so there's 8 left, and then there are also 10 sets of robes.
I think that's enough for all of us.
You guys
Anybody have
feeling
any
a little
objections?
costume party?
No.
That will work for
Yeah, Johnny
maybe
just looks,
you and maybe. Let's see. Ambrose, Rowan, Rana, and maybe Althea could pull that off.
she's in heavy armor too.
That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah.
So isn't Rowan like 7'3"?
I mean,
He's like 7 foot. Yeah. Yeah.
maybe Mask has some tall
The tall
followers.
boys.
My token's not moving again. This is. Yay. Please move.
So just for player knowledge, does the displacer kitty attack Johnny when he tries to pet it? He, like I said, he took my gauntlet off
Oh,
because that is
Like
what Johnny
dexterity
would
check.
do. Okay, because that is actually what Johnny would try to do at this
Oh,
point.
speaking of which, Johnny, does this? Oh, his gold armor melted? Is that what I heard? Or
gone.
Is
It's
he
not
still-
on the form of the figure anymore.
lame?
When the fireball exploded at his feet, the armor dissipated. Guess I could remove it.
It's not armor you can steal. And then Rana laughs.
Laugh with the irony.
Yeah. It's not
That
made
is
of
funny.
steel. She's just
There's-
very bitter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
and-
Do the
Very
dex check
funny.
at disadvantage. My
Oh.
apologies. So
Who's
just one more
dex
roll.
checking? Oh no.
That's okay. I got myself into this.
You wanted to play with the demon kitty.
I did.
Oh.
Oh man,
Okay.
drop
so,
the nat 20. That makes me sad.
Surprisingly, you pet it, and its form seems to shift, but you found where it actually is, and give it a few scritches around, I guess, the ears.
Yeah. Not going anywhere near the mouth. No, not that trusting. Says you are so adorable.
Okay.
What's your?
Um,
It actually it says, "What's your name?" Not expecting an answer, but still, that's what he does.
No answer.
Mm-hmm.
Good that you didn't expect one. You would have been disappointed.
Yeah, I figured.
All right. Well, Rana will continue to follow. My
Yeah, man.
Foundry's not working again, or Foundry's frozen again for me. So Rana will continue to follow people down the hall.
So moving on, the young man takes you down the hall, the 10-foot wide hall to where you came out of the door where the lightning trap was. He says her room is here. Her living quarters.
Where is this kid?
Where? Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Okay.
Run over there.
I had to catch up.
Okay. Okay. So did we like snake down the long way? We did. Okay. I see.
Yeah, he opened this door.
I see that. I
Tapestries.
see that. Okay. Oh, we
We were
went
already-
through the double doors? We went through the
No.
door
No.
to the north.
We went through that door right there,
Yeah.
came down through this door,
Yes. I see. Okay. Okay.
and then went off to the right. The
And then
kitty was over here.
Mhm.
He steps here and he points down the hall to this spot and says,
They
"The
went too
Warren
far.
is there.
A Warren?
The Warren."
Oh, like maybe the rabbit?
Rabbit folk.
What's in the Warren?
The rabbit.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh, Rana, how did you do that?
I don't know. Sorry, I was trying to. You know what? I'm sorry. I'll just refresh my page.
You phased through walls. That's supposed to be impossible.
Well, if it helps, I didn't see anything because my
That's
screen
fine.
is still
I'm just-
frozen.
I'm just
She's channeling her inner kitty pride.
Yeah.
Right?
That is. one of
Oh
my
my
favorite
god, that's what
characters.
we've got to call the Displacer Kitty.
That's amazing.
Johnny's trying to make friends with the Displacer kitty.
Okay, sorry, Jacob. You can move me back with the group. All right. Well,
Yeah.
my vote is, let's go through and see what we can find in terms of vampires because she's killing mages. Oh, do you know what she's killing mages for? Rana will look at the glare at the acolyte.
He swallows and simply says she needs their blood,
For what?
her magic.
Like vampire
Who
blood?
needs their blood?
What magic? What does she do?
She's a blood mage.
What does that mean?
The blood mage.
He looks like he wants to tell you, but doesn't know.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I understand what a blood mage is?
Sure.
Ooh. Maybe he's got blood in him.
You're not sure.
Does Rowan
True.
happen to know what a blood mage is?
We all have blood in us.
Yeah, it's
Except Liger. Maybe Liger can go first.
Oh yeah, we just let
Esoteric.
Liger go in.
esoteric branch of magic that utilizes blood. It's there's some interesting applications, forcing the blood of a target out of its own body, stuff like that. So it's just another branch of magic that's
Fountain.
It's not just another branch of magic.
It's a really sick branch of magic because you get blood fountain happening.
Yeah,
Does
blood fountain.
she-
That's a fun one.
I mean,
Does she help
Sounds not
make
that impressive. I could do
the
that.
the potion that gives people magic abilities?
Why? No, that's brewed at the vineyard.
Yeah, but what do
Mhm.
they put in it to give people magic abilities?
Fairy dust.
He says it's the faith of the drinker that connects them
John-
to the mask.
Yeah,
Johnny-
sorry,
John-
honey, but
Johnny
faith
will
doesn't work that way.
Yeah, Johnny will spin the boy around to look him dead in the eye and says, "Son, no."
The faith of the drinker gives that, so they drink the wine and it gives the faithful powers.
No.
Okay,
It's a ghost town.
sure. That sounds like you've been tricked. That sounds. What is it? What con man?
Brainwashed.
Sounds like a con man.
You have been, the shenanigans have been pulled upon you, my son.
I want to open
You
the door.
shenanigans.
About how old does this kid look to be?
Goodness.
In the late teens.
Okay, yeah, because I am forcefully reminded that Johnny is about 23 years old, and you're referring to people as my son all the time.
I'm gonna open a door.
Oh, Rana would be following. Where'd she go?
You and Da Vinci opening doors.
I can see. I can see. Wait, no, we're going north first.
I can fight.
Thank you, Omega.
North was the
going-
vampire, right?
Why am I hearing voices in
No,
my
south.
head?
Pardon?
Althea turns and looks over her shoulder because Johnny's right there.
Yep.
Did you hear that voice in your head?
No. What did it say? What did it say?
The faithful come. Do you wish entry?
Shut up, Goth.
Gross Tammy.
Say sure.
If someone asks you if
Yes.
you're God, you say yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Rana.
Well, Althea says yes aloud.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, heaven help me.
Uh-oh.
It's a bad idea.
I'm gonna rub her shoulders to give her advantage. No. You got this. You got this, champ.
You
Yeah.
got this.
Get some.
Paige has become unresponsive.
Aha!
Wait, say that again?
I said Paige has become unresponsive.
You're saving throw on the page. Well, fine.
22. That's pretty good. But is it enough?
Is it enough? What's the DC on this?
It feels as though something tried to pull your form into another plane, but you've resisted.
Ugh.
What?
I'm still here, right?
Yes.
I see you.
Where'd
You're still
Althea
here.
go?
I'm
What did
right
you do?
here.
Wait,
I'm right here.
hold on. Isn't Prusika to the north?
The young man says yes.
Okay. Were we gonna do that first, or are we going to the Warrens first? I thought we were gonna do the vampire first.
I thought we were doing the vampire first because north down that corridor is how we got in here in the first place.
Yeah, but there's 3 doors in here that we haven't opened.
Ah, true.
This one, which is 4.
Oh, 4. There's 3 that
How
I can
is-
see.
I'm sorry. How is Whisper done again?
/W space.
W. Thank
I
you.
think you have to put in Game Master probably.
I got it.
Weak.
I just wasn't sure which direction that was the W/ or /W.
Oh, slash. Then it's a command character. Then whatever you want to do with it.
Althea's just staring at the door at this point.
Althea.
I'm staring at an unresponsive internet. Ah,
Oh.
hello, response.
Yes. Anyway. Talk amongst yourselves.
No,
Like,
like,
Althea, do you want me to go through that door first?
are you okay?
You doing your thing?
She shakes her head just slightly.
Okay. What's on your mind?
Don't you have something you're gonna go do?
Yeah, it's called getting your back.
Yeah, we also don't want to split up. Like, these people are
Dumbass.
dangerous.
Sorry.
Actually, Johnny actually
Althea
straight up
didn't
tells her.
actually say that. She's just,
Okay.
I'm Tara am like, aren't you guys just talking to each other in the background? We're doing a thing over here.
Johnny will take this time to go flirt with Rana and make her highly embarrassed in front of everybody else.
Rana looks like she's having none of it. She's very focused and wants to kill these people.
We can kill them. Yes, yes. Kill first, canoodling later. Yes, dear.
Okay.
Let's see what that does to her. And he goes back to what he's doing.
Ambrose
Like,
claps a hand onto the boy's shoulder and he says, "Hey, it's down this hallway," and he points where Johnny and Althea are.
Gaz says, "There's nothing beyond that door."
Like the nothing or just nothing of interest?
Say it again.
Okay, I'm taking a page from Neverending Story. Like the nothing
Oh,
or nothing
He's-
of interest.
he says, "Just rock."
Why
Like an
is there a door into rock?
Real fake doors.
Hmm.
It was
Um,
almost pulled somewhere else. And I'm still being invited in.
With that bit of information, Johnny gives this kid a much more critical look using insight. Is he being straight with us, or is he being more duplicitous than his outward demeanor would present to us? Basically, is he trying to be shady with us?
Gaz?
No, the kid.
The
Oh,
acolyte.
I mean, he hasn't said anything to you recently.
Because Althea just asked him a question. Like,
Oh.
just asked him a question about the rocks and everything.
I'm sorry. What was the question about the rocks?
yeah, I didn't hear it either.
Or you want to rephrase your question about the rocks and the door?
Yes, why are there doors into rock?
Oh, I thought that was just like a rhetorical. He says, he's behind there. He says it quietly, fearfully.
Who's he?
Oh,
Sorry.
that whisper didn't whisper.
I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
I put it as W/ instead of /W.
Who's he?
I've got to write this down.
Mask.
Althea.
Masks it.
What?
You might be talking to Mask.
The voice said that I will find no followers of Mask beyond the door in front of me.
It
And
sounds
you trust
exactly
it?
like.
There's no followers because the man himself is back there.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh my god, I'm so croaky today. Ambrose has officially changed his vote to going north. I do not want to go down there.
Althea,
Yes,
my friend.
I have asked a question. I am waiting for the answer.
Given that the boy has just told us that Mask is beyond that door, and Rana seems to
The
at the
boy
front.
told us that Mask is. I'm sorry.
Yes, he
just
said
said
she.
that.
He just
Yeah.
said that.
I can
You were
confirm he did say that.
You were typing, but yes, he literally
Okay.
said Mask is behind that door. We may not want to go in there just now. Because Rana at the core of her being seems to believe that we are not ready for this fight. So I'm willing to go with that. look at other options first. Remember, /W, not W/.
Althea just walks away, pushes past Johnny and walks away.
And if you need to help to remember which comes first, look at the meme chat,
Meme chat, meme
Yeah.
chat.
because there's slash.
Yep.
What? Oh.
Oh my
Okay.
god. You did it.
Did it.
We'll ask Althea if she's okay.
Not exactly.
What
But
happened?
I'm glad I'm still here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
What happened?
When I knocked, or when I tried the door, something spoke to me and
What the-
said that the faithful were coming and did I wish entry. And I said yes, and was almost pulled somewhere else. And
Huh.
then the voice said that I had resisted it and not to resist it.
Does that sound like anything Rowan would be familiar with?
No.
It did not answer my question as to who it was.
Great.
It says that what I will find behind that door is knowledge and hope.
Yeah, that sounds like Mask.
Is that what you were told? Boy? Did you stand before that door and try to enter it?
He shakes his head slowly. No. But he does give both freely.
What is your name, by the way? I'm tired of calling you boy.
Boy.
Stephen.
Steven. Is that with a PH or a V?
Both.
Both. Okay.
What?
Steve Even.
The double V.
Wow.
Oh, Steven. Steven? Jacob.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah. He says he doesn't know how to write.
Dude, same.
Okay. Well, given your encounter with the last door, would you like to go first for this door, or do you want Johnny to go first?
You take it.
I was going to suggest sending the young man ahead of us.
Oh, Rana looks at him.
No.
Widens his eyes.
I don't think he wants to see Prusika. Or what we're about to do to her?
If we're going through this door again,
Yeah?
I want someone else to go first.
I'll take it.
Oh, also, I'm tired of getting fireballed and not having my fire resistance, so Rana rings the bell and uses her augment to... Oh,
Why don't you just activate the damn armor?
never mind. Because the armor has a time limit.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
She's not going to use
Which
the augment, but
we may need that later. So
Rana rings
We've
the
only
bell
been
for
in this
the
place
ring
for
of the
like 10
forge.
minutes.
Ringy dingy.
Rana bursts into flames.
Oh no, that's not supposed to happen.
Not exactly. All right.
yes, but if I'm
Flaming
standing
orbs
next to
around
her,
her.
do I put her out?
Stephen pulls a marshmallow out and a stick, and no.
This magical
Even
fire.
gets skib slapped.
Okay, go ahead, Johnny.
All right. Moving up, and moving through. And we're going. Which door are we going to?
Let's just try the first one. Like, we'll just go in order.
Johnny will check the handle. Is it unlocked?
It's locked.
Why
locked.
does Ambrose keep taking up a tank position?
Because I'm tanky.
Are you though?
So
Are you
not.
really? You're
I
you're
have my
tanky
spell
like
slots. I am.
you're tanky like a marshmallow is tanky.
Yeah, that was an accident. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
Have you
Who
ever
wants to
punched a
go?
marshmallow? It
Okay.
doesn't change.
All right.
Plump and full of sugar, baby.
If I had knock, I would use it at this point, but I don't, so I won't. Johnny goes. This door is locked. Goes up to the next door.
Are they all locked?
Do you want?
Could I come make that not be the case?
I was gonna say,
We
can't
have someone
Tonus
who
pick it?
can undo locks. Yeah.
This door is locked.
Fine.
Wait, really quick. Steven. Wouldn't happen to have some keys, would you?
Rusica's living quarters? No.
All right. You guys were a
Which
cult. You're not close at all.
which door is the one to her specific quarters?
I mean, this is her. This is where she lives.
This complex. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So he doesn't have any. I mean, he wasn't allowed past these doors.
Notice you
So
got
he
your magic
doesn't-
crowbar.
Insider information tells me that the door at the end of the hallway is unlocked.
Yeah, same here.
Talking about this door here.
No.
I'm talking about this door here.
Nice. It's inside base hall right there.
The hidden door behind the wall. Anyway, so Tonus, can you get this door open, sir?
Yes, I can.
Do the thing.
You're kind of in the way.
There's
Yeah.
some takes a little bit of time, but you
Oh, you
with
don't want me
your
to roll for
thieves'
it?
tools. No, either you can or you can't. There's no threat of danger right now. If it was like in the middle of combat, or if there was something else. You did it. Golf clap.
That seems low. 1 second. 15. Oh, yeah, it's 0 plus 5. Never mind.
There is no backward / golf clap. That sucks. There should be. All right. So if the door's unlocked, then Johnny will open it and step forward.
Shout out to my main man, masked figure 2.
Steven.
Figure 2 was my father's name. No.
Steven masked figure 2. It's a family name.
Is that why he wears the mask?
Yeah.
This is an empty room.
You enter what appears to be a small study of sorts. There's a plush leather chair next to an end table, a small like display with some sort of liquid in decanters.
Mhm.
It's not red, but probably liquors, brownish colored drinks.
We found a
Along
library.
the northern wall, there's a small bookshelf that is quite sparse, but there are some tomes there. You see lots of topics relating to blood.
Hmm.
Our Forder just died entirely.
Oh, no.
Althea walks over and starts smashing bottles. Just
Althea-
pouring out pouring out the
I'm gonna
blood.
get out of the room if that's gonna be the case.
No, it's not blood.
It's not blood.
That's
He
what he
said
said.
that.
It's
Anyway.
not blood.
Before that happens, can Ambrose go over and look at the decanters?
Yeah, brownish colored liquors, most likely, just based on visual inspection.
Scotch, rum, and bourbon.
Can give it a sniff, and I can tell this is just like booze, straight up.
Yeah.
Ambrose takes it all.
So,
Okay.
You're just gonna shove it in the bag of holding, or place it
Yup.
gently. I would place it gently.
Whose bag of holding are you planning on using?
Anybody want to take these books? Because I sure don't want them, but I don't think that we should leave them for the user.
Rowan? Oh well, we're gonna kill her.
Yeah, Johnny's goal was to get the books and put those in the bag.
That's easy to do. They are quite light.
And quite
They
bookish.
seem mostly like they're handwritten tomes, not necessarily by the same author, but they're not like made by press of any type.
Are they written in blood?
Um, looking them over, most are just regular ink. You do find one that's printed in blood.
Oh. Creepy. We'll make sure that we, tie a leather strap around that one to keep it shut at all times, forever.
All right.
Put it in the
Sorry.
bag.
I mean, Rowan might be interested. He might be able to make heads or tails of, what it's all for.
He will tell Rowan, I'm just putting these in here for right now. If you wish to peruse them when we have leisure time, you are welcome to, sir.
Certainly.
He will
I'll
just
take my time.
put them all into the bag. Says Ambrose, are you looking to expand your bar collection?
Why, yes.
Oh,
Stop using that annoying ass voice.
no.
It's just us.
Lord Vegemite
Oh,
is
yeah,
not needed here.
That's Lord
Letting me show
Vitavita.
pokes her head out of the. No, I'm just kidding.
Lord Vitavita Benjamin is not needed here.
Yeah,
Goodness.
at this point, Ambrose has pocketed the liquor.
He's got decanters bulging in his robes.
Yep,
It's like,
just in his
bro,
little side bag.
do you want to put him in? You want to put him in the big bag of holding? I will.
got him.
Okay, man. I'm.
Are you looking to get drunk, or are you just happy to see me?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Anything else of interest in this room?
No.
Okay. Then we will. Then Johnny will, f off, and go back into the hallway of crowding, and go to the next door where Althea is hanging out. Althea,
Yes,
I found books of the damned. You want to see them?
maybe later.
One of them is written in blood. Blood. He actually leans in close and does like a Marty Feldman with the big googly eyes at her and goes, blood.
She just gives him the slow head turn with the glare.
Did you see the six-legged kitty? It was so cute.
Kind of
So
funny if that was mask and design in disguise, but
So the next door?
Next door. Is it locked?
ding dong.
the next door on the right is locked.
Ernest, my friend, could you use your magic
No.
sledgehammer? Yeah. And as always, he actually politely requests, never expects. Because nothing sucks more than being the rogue. And it's like, okay, you lockpick over here now. It's like, dude, seriously.
That's typically kind of why, like in my previous campaign, that's why I played a rogue, is to be helpful.
Not
But
even
yeah.
the rogue. He's not a rogue. He just knows how to use them.
You got
So,
to know when to hold them.
Well, Tonist is having a little more issue with this door. Althea just tries the knob on the one in front of her. Oh,
It opens.
closes it again.
You see a lot of plants in there before you close it.
A lot of plants.
And a
Gonna
redhead.
Open it again slowly and listen.
Everyone within 20 feet of Tonus needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Motherfucker.
Oh, is that me?
Johnny, did you not check this for a trap?
Like I know how to check for traps.
Can't see where Tonist is. Is Ambrose within 20 feet?
Don't know. Because Forge is still not up for me.
Okay.
Within
Then in that case,
I
you rolled
don't
the
think
natural
so.
20.
Yeah, and everyone's far away from him. I got it.
Yeah.
I got a 12 on that.
I think
so,
only Rana passed, whatever.
yeah.
Don't forget your
Probably.
3 from Althea if you're within 10 feet.
Oh, yeah.
What is it for Althea?
I think it's 3. Charisma modifier.
Yeah.
So 15.
for me. Wait,
Um,
and again? Yeah.
would someone roll 5d6 for me?
Yes, I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 16.
Somebody else.
Almost got a Yahtzee there.
Yeah, you did.
Most.
One that
Or a
got
straight, rather.
What was that, Jacob?
anyone that got 17 or less on their dexterity saving throw
All of
takes
us except for
full-
Rana. Okay.
Okay, so Rana takes half. Lightning.
Lightning damage, awesome.
I hate this person.
Well, she
We
seems
were-
to like lightning.
To be fair, we were warned about the lightning trap.
We were.
There do kind of be lightning though.
Inside
Well,
this
it
room,
only takes 8, but yeah, I'll take the full 16.
you find a lab of sorts. There's alembics, filters, and lots of glassware. You find a lot of blood in them in various states. Some have some parts have coagulated and are kind of goopy, chunky. Others are still kept very liquidy, and
Need to
despite
destroy
however
them.
long it's been since it's been removed from the original owner.
Ugh.
Near the end of the assembly, there are vials of blood, or maybe it once was blood, as some still retain the reddish color. Others, you find a purplish liquid and a greenish one. Around the area, you find quite a lot of dried blood on the stone underneath the lab works.
All of this needs to be destroyed.
I agree, but let Rowan study it first. If he wants.
He doesn't really care.
All right.
Anybody here have fireball?
Mash away.
It's just going to start smashing.
A masked figure comes around the corner and says, "I've got fireball now." You begin shattering the various glassware. I mean, there's blood in it. Do you want to take pains to do it from afar?
I mean, hold on here. We want to make it real inoperable. Ambrose knows the cantrip Acid Splash. I can just throw some big old corrosive bubbles in there.
No, I can just pour it all out on the floor, stand back, and acidate. Yes.
I'll
Yes.
say, do you really want that to risk whatever's in there splashing on you?
Yeah,
I
just
would-
Will his acid get through the glass? Will it actually destroy everything in here?
Acid can get through glass,
Probably.
right? This is fantasy
It's
acid.
on the kind of acid and the kind of glass, I suppose.
I mean,
Well-
granted, it is just a cantrip, but whenever I imagined Acid Splash, I imagined like xenomorph blood, like melting through floors kind of stuff.
That's pretty powerful. With enough time, I mean, you can set to work and destroy it.
So is
at
there a
reasonably
sink?
safe difference.
I could also just use Eldritch Blast and blow it the fuck up.
There you go.
There's a basin and
And then acid everything?
Sure. Little acid on top.
yeah, Eldritch Blast would definitely do it, and it would push everything 10 feet away.
It's true, and it reduces its movement speed by 10 feet until
Yeah, that
my
blood's
next
not
turn.
going anywhere.
Outstanding.
I will back that up with some sacred flame and just burn it all to holy ash. Why?
Great.
Because
We destroy
overkill.
it.
Yes.
It's
It takes a
destroyed.
few minutes, but it's well and destroyed.
Yeah, we just like
Yeah.
obliterate, spend 10
Everyone,
minutes
like-
obliterating shit.
Everyone stands back. Ambrose stands in the doorway, cracks his knuckles, and then just fires like he's in a western. And there's,
From the hip?
yeah, he's
Six
got
shooter.
like he's got his hand in a finger gun and he's doing like a fan fire, just hitting it against his thumb. It's just Eldritch blasts.
like Neo to Agent Smith.
Yup.
It's really good. Thank you, Guff.
Excellent.
And then, of course, when it's done, Ambrose turns around and blows a bit of smoke off his fingers.
Why are your
Next
fingers
room.
smoking?
That was the thing. Next room.
The next room, which the door was open, and Althea saw inside. There's plants in there. There's plants that aren't native to the area. Some exotic ones, as well as some more that are, uh, that are native. Potatoes
Okay,
and carrots, and but then there's also like something that might simulate like a dragon fruit.
Huh.
Audrey?
Well, except
Like, we don't even need to make any nature checks or anything. We can
there
just
are
tell,
no
like, this is some exotic
windows
shit.
in this room.
Thank you.
There's no light source
Correct.
to make these things grow. What is she feeding them to
Probably
make
the
them
blood.
grow?
Probably the blood.
Try rubbing on. Like, give the leaves a little bit of a pinch. Maybe they're plastic.
What's
What's
plastic?
plastic?
Oh, all right. Fantasy times.
Fantasy plastic.
Rowan, any ideas?
It's burlap.
Do you know what
Not
plastic
offhand,
is?
but
What's the question?
Rowan will investigate the plants.
How they're being grown is unclear, but they seem normal.
No, investigate the pots. Or whatever it is that
they're
they're being grown in.
clay pots with soil.
Soil bloody?
You don't see any blood. You've seen dried blood on the stone floor of these areas, but none in this room. There's a small watering can, aside from the plants.
It's in the
Makes the
watering
plants
can.
grow. Blood, blood,
Water.
blood, blood.
I'm
I'll be
not
right back.
sticking my finger in that.
It looks like water. It's not red.
If I were playing someone else, that person would taste it, but no.
Person's gross.
What? She's
Okay.
no, she sticks her fingers in everything.
So next door?
I'm
Or are
not
we like
acid splashing this too.
I mean it's just plants.
Rowan will stick one of the plants
Extremely
and
unnatural.
the,
plants.
the water tin in his bag just in case.
Okay. Soil everywhere.
Not in that bag.
Okay.
Mhm.
The next door is unlike the doors you've been passing, this one, if I recall correctly, is not just the standard wood, but more reinforced and has the iron bands going across it, making it a bit stronger than the other doors you've seen in this area.
Mhm.
Okay.
Is it locked?
It is locked.
Honest? Got another locked one for
No
you.
way. Can you check it for traps for me?
I don't know how to do that.
That's just a
Look at it.
investigation, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will do an investigate. Oh, actually, hey, I've actually got proficiency with this. Or not.
Can't see the roll yet, but I'm assuming it was terrible.
It
Me
was a-
too. So I'm gonna say
it's a
it
2
doesn't seem
plus
to be
6.
trapped.
Doesn't
So
seem
8.
to be trapped.
I don't like how he said seam.
It doesn't seem to be trapped. Is that better?
Anybody else want to look at it?
What are we looking at? I just got back.
Or
Yeah, give 1 second here. I have a
Investigation.
Are you guys particularly suspicious of this door?
I mean, I wasn't particularly suspicious of the last door.
Then it
We
tastes
haven't
look where
found
it got
Kusika
him.
yet, so it's
It tasered
Okay.
him.
she's
Good point.
Rowan will come over and
He,
take a close look at the door.
I have a very odd question for Jacob. Do you consider locks on doors to be technological devices?
what an odd question. it depends on the lock. Mostly, yes.
Okay. Artificer's lore lets me double my investigation if it's for something of technological nature.
Relevant.
I rolled
does that
below average and got a 18.
Nice.
I'm just gonna stick with the 18.
Looks like a normal door.
I
What was that
pick the
sigh?
lock.
Okay.
Check the welcome mat that says definitely not a trapdoor.
It takes some fiddling, but you're able to unlock it. It was definitely a more challenging lock than the previous ones.
Okay.
Ready to breach?
Oh. Is our team like stacked up?
I'm technically
we're-
around the corner, I believe.
Oh, Rowan already went in apparently.
Awesome.
Oh,
Well, I don't think the door is actually unlocked because I
Rowan's
can't get
at
into
the front.
Forge to actually unlock anything. But
believe you're looking at the wrong room. Rowan's in the plant room.
Rowan is in the plant room, Chaos says.
Yeah, you're,
Yeah.
you're looking at the wrong room there. Rowan's in the
Okay.
plant room.
Well, I mean, like his character was looking at the door for traps, but
Yes,
he's not
and then
in
he
the
left.
room.
he was like, "I'm out of here."
Yep.
Smart.
But do we
Okay.
want to call it here at the door then? If you can't get into Forge to unlock it?
No.
Okay, fine. Then we're definitely calling it. With that kind of vehemence, no, I want to kill you all right now.
Sounded so offended. No.
No.
I know,
if-
right? We have 13 minutes where I can sow more mayhem
We're
for
all
you.
just-
Let's go.
Yeah,
I'll
we're all
call
just.
it when it's reasonable, or when we don't have enough time to finish.
Okay.
Oh, so there's not a fight behind that door.
Or it's a quick fight?
Wow. Okay.
The
I'm-
last
Mexica's behind
session
the door and
ended
he'll
with
one-shot us.
you guys getting fireballed at the beginning of a round, so that should not hold any water.
That's very true. That's very true.
Like, for all we know, the big bad's in there, and we're all gonna die.
That was the other room, remember? He even spoke to you telepathically, supposedly. Or it was a very funny door that likes playing tricks.
Mm-hmm. It's like,
Just in a silly, goofy
no,
mood.
not unless I could bring my entire team with me. So, no,
Okay, so
because you would have. Yeah, I probably would have died.
can we? So even though you can't get in, can we breach the door? Yes or no?
Yeah, it's unlocked.
All right, who go in?
Okay. You open up the door. There's a corridor that continues for 10 feet, and then it opens up into a small room. From the doorway, you can see maybe a armoire of sorts,
Yeah.
rug on the floor. You can see some dried blood right within the threshold of this room.
I'm not
on
going to
the
step in yet.
tiles.
I am not stepping in. I'm not stepping on that dried blood because every time we do, lightning hits.
Ambrose steps in.
Oh God.
I don't know if that was a joke or not.
Oh, it wasn't.
Johnny will step back.
I need a dexterity saving throw from everyone within 20 feet of Ambrose.
You
All right.
asshole.
That would be all of us. Damn it.
Except Rowan, I think.
Rowan's in a different room.
That's wise.
Yeah.
Ambrose, why are you a dick?
Ah, I'm just running in trying to check it out.
Living life to the fullest. Same as before. I need someone to roll 5d6, and anyone that gets a dexterity saving throw of 17 or less will take full.
I will roll the
After
5d6.
Oh,
And
sorry, I
or
got there
not.
already.
of course, anyone within 10 of Althea gets some
Ugh.
+3
Oh.
to their save.
Oh, hallelujah. That means I just made it.
Yeah, Althea is definitely within 10 feet of Althea. So she gets it.
Yeah, but I forgot my 3. Okay, so
Okay,
11.
so Johnny takes another 11 and slaps Ambrose in the back of the head. Dude.
As the electricity arcs out from the room, Ambrose can see that it stops at that 10-foot mark before it gets into the small room, there's a shimmering force there that blocks all of the lightning. And
Aha!
stepping into
See?
view is a female halfling. She wears very dark clothing. You can see just a bit of blood dribbling out of her mouth to her chin.
So she's powered up.
Ambrose leans on Johnny and points at the halfling and says, "See? Part of the plan."
She's got bags on her under her eyes, very darkened, as though troubled from many sleepless nights. Her skin is pallid, and she seems weak and emaciated. Her hair, though its shoulder length, is thin.
Are you a prisoner here?
She looks to you and says, "Why have you invaded my home?"
Have you been killing halflings in the city?
Hedge mages.
Only those that have magic.
Why?
Why?
They're mages, so all of them then.
Well, that was to the halfling question.
Oh, okay.
Hedge mages, she will cop to, and says, "I need to understand their magic." That one. Oh no, the Rowan isn't in view. He's in another room. And so she says, "I need to understand. Need to get better."
Understand what?
Understand their magic by killing them and drinking their blood?
Better.
He laughs to herself. "I don't drink their blood."
Then what's in your mouth?
She touches her chin absently and looks at the blood that transfers to her fingers. My blood.
Okay, so then what are you doing? You're
Mm.
killing hedge mages. What for?
How does killing them let you understand them?
She shakes her head slowly and says, It's not as simple as just killing them. There's I was cursed in ways that you'll never understand."
Try me.
While we're having this conversation, Johnny's going to reach back to Rana and use that last charge on his ring to heal her. Because she's looking really haggard right now from all this lightning damage.
Yep.
Telling her she's looking haggard.
That's what I said, haggard.
Honesty's better than flattery.
She looks like a 10-foot tall hairy guy.
Not Hagrid, Captain Jackass.
I can no longer cast without.
Better than nothing.
Or we can find a deity you could go worship.
Nice. Says mask is assisting, but this is an unusual affliction.
Do you need help to get out of here? Are
She
you
narrows her eyes. Says, "You're not here to kill me."
not if we don't have to? We're here to understand and we're here to stop the killing.
I heard you destroying things.
We were looking for you and we were attacked by the zealots of Mask. We were defending ourselves, looking for you to find out why and try and get reason and stop the slaughters.
I swear. I heard it shattering. The zealots, the faithful know not to enter.
what we saw was an affront to our beliefs, and it was frankly horrible. So yes, your lab is shattered now. I will not pretend otherwise.
She's disheartened.
All right, I
She
feel like
looks downward as though she's lost something great.
What do you need help with? What's your goal?
She says, I want to be able to cast without the sickness.
Okay, so how do you do that?
She says, I've been studying the mages of the city, trying to find out. Sadly.
No, you've been killing the mages of the city.
She nods. She doesn't deny it.
Okay, well, why do you think you need to kill them in order to cast without without what?
Without
Sickness?
sickness or affliction.
Okay, but what's
Um,
the sickness? What's the affliction?
It's been it's been quite a bit of time, and the shimmering wall dissipates. She seems to have expected as she immediately speaks a couple arcane words and disappears.
She disappears.
That's where we'll end it.
Oh,
All good.
Althea is angry. She rounds on everybody and says, "Why were we talking to that evildoer?"
Because we don't, Althea, we need to understand before we just go out and murder everything. It makes us no better than them. It really doesn't. Just because we're doing something that is quote unquote right doesn't give us license to wholesale slaughter. I was telling the truth. We were defending ourselves against those zealots.
If she's sick and she needs help, and that's how we can stop her from slaughtering the mages, then I would rather do it that way. I'm with Johnny on this one. But if she's not going to talk to us and tell us what's wrong, then I guess we have to take her out.
If casting causes her sickness, she should have stopped casting.
Maybe she's
Yeah,
trying
no.
to find herself trying to find a cure.
She probably is trying to find a cure, but she didn't tell us what was wrong, so we can't help her.
She's
I'm
not here now. What help has she gone to get?
She's
We
probably
need
still
to-
here. She's probably invisible.
Yeah, because Althea, until we know for certain she's not here, I'm with Rana on this as well. We need to assume she's still somewhere around here. And the simple fact is we came here to find answers and not just to murder. Johnny looks heartsick and exhausted. I am tired of constantly solving problems with bloodshed. I would rather find other ways. I really would. This is not what this is not what my order is about.
yeah, I'm
This
not
is
gonna lie. I feel kind of bad about blowing up that lab now.
This is not this is not what I came to help you all with. I'm sorry.
And now we are sympathizing with someone who has wrought such evil on this city. And now we sympathize with that? I don't think so. She walks out.
Okay.
And I think I don't know if any of that actually even took because Jacob left.
Jacob left?
This
Yeah,
is non-canon.
he left
Oh, shit.
chat. So that entire conversation may not have happened.
No, it's probably
Ambrose
fine. It's
summons
on the
Tiamat.
it's on the stream, so he can like if he needs to correct anything, he can.
Right.
All right.
Well, folks, I have another commitment to run off to, so
Well,
I will talk
likewise.
to y'all later.